Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and welcome to the Gems of War stream. Happy Saturday everyone. So today, of course, we still have the gnome event, and we still recently had the patch, so we still have many troops to go and level, and we're not even remotely close to done with that. And of course we need to go get all the ingots and keep farming those up. Got some daily tasks, some pretty nice ones too. I don't even know which one to repick. I don't want to repick the Dragon Claw one in a way, because it's so ridiculously easy. But contemplating, I don't know, I guess the 6 gem one. Though I feel like if I repick 6 gems, we get something worse. I think I just don't repick today. Like, all of them seem pretty decent. Like, there's 30 gems for free doing literally nothing other than what we're already doing. So that's amazing. 1 gem key just for 4 explorers. That's like 2 minutes, not even. Oh, we do have to use 4 Dawn. Wait, never mind. 4 battles exploring a Dawn. Never mind. We could use literally anything. Yeah, that takes like 1 minute. But yeah, we have some really good loot today. It's between these two, but this is so easy to do that I'm like, do we really repick it? Because we get to use Dragon Soul in first slot already, so we can just use our hero and get EXP. Oh no. I might just not repick for once, because I feel like I'll get something worse if I repick. So they already seem decent enough. Anyways, let me go, and I believe we already did our pet, right? Yeah, we already did our pet. 13 minutes left. Been getting a pet like every single hour lately, because my guild's grinding it out. We've been grinding it out some. Haven't done too many yet today, as you can see. Actually, you can see exactly how many I've done yet today. 16. I did quite a bit before I went to bed, though. And how are we on PvP? I think we're like ranked 25,000? Yeah, about there. We're at 18,000 right now. We have to hit around probably about 30,000 by the end of the week, I would assume, with how many more people are trying to hit the leaderboard. So we have to get about 12,000 more points between now and basically the end of the week, essentially. So I think that's manageable. That's we could do about 2,000 per hour pretty normally. It's possible to do way more than that, but I think just at standard win rate and all that, about 2,000 per hour. That's what? That's math. 6 hours. So that's not too bad. I don't know if I'll be doing all that on this stream. Probably not. Probably just to go for about 3 or 4 as we normally would. But, yeah. Let's go into some of these. If you guys have any specific questions, let me know and I'll make sure to go over them. At this current moment, I want to try finding a gnome for the replacement, because I don't know if anyone in my guild has one on reserve. Oh, no, they do. Never mind. Sweet. We have a pet sitting right there. So we'll have, look, as I said, we have a pet like every single hour right now, because everyone's playing PvP. Because PvP just got so much better than everywhere else this patch. So no one's really playing anything other than PvP. Plus everyone's playing because of the treasure gnome, combined with the fact that there's a higher rate for, or not the higher rate, but there's just a need to go get the newer resources that just came into the game. How do you get PvP tier rewards? Which ones? The leaderboard ones? You have to place at the end of the week, either within the top 1,000 or higher, and you get extra rewards. Simply just playing a single PvP battle will automatically give you something, but to get the higher rewards, you got to get at least top 1,000 in the game, and we're currently 25,000. I think normally I place like 70th, because I don't normally try for the leaderboard. But we're actually relatively low, given how much we played. I'm actually surprised. It could just be because of all the patch hype, or that could just be normal. I normally don't bother going this high on a given week. Hello, Hyper! Also, I didn't say hello to anyone. What am I doing? Also, Treasure Gnome. Hello, Zidicus. Hello, Tim. Hello, JZG. Hello, Dragon Ball Z. Hello, Ellen. Hello, Dave. Hello, Demon or Angel. Many times over. Hello, Romaine. Hello, Michael. Hello, Churros. Hello, Carlina. Hello, M78. Hello, Dark. Hello, Hyper, and hello, Sean. Hello, everyone else. Welcome. Let's see, any questions? Yeah, good morning, everyone. Happy midsummer. Wait, is it midsummer already? I thought July would kind of be midsummer. Hoping to hit 100 before Guild Wars? Or you are, or I am? Oh, never mind. You've been working on Titan since the patch. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know what I'll be trying to get up for Guild Wars yet. I believe I'll be using Titan during Guild Wars, just so I can level it for raids and invasions. I don't think I'll actually... I don't know if I'll actually be using it for the battles themselves. I might change it every day. I'm still not fully certain on that. I'm pretty sure we'll try using Bard for Yellow Day. Bard is decent. Bard was already pretty decent, but now it has, of course, extra benefits. Really, any hero class that was already decent just got way better in the most recent patch. But, yeah, we'll mess around on each one of the days. There's definitely quite a bit to use, but I believe the main default will be trying to get Titan up. It's just way too useful for raids and invasions to not get it up, and we need that a lot more than Guild Wars. While there's like 3 to 5 hero classes that are kind of going to be decent for Guild Wars, there's just one single hero class that's going to be insane for raids and invasions, and we need that for 2 weeks, whereas we only need all the Guild War stuff for 1 week. So it probably is better to try focusing on Titan during Guild War week, but we'll see. Hey, 5 gems, nice. Also, do make sure to accumulate some keys and various stuff. A really good legend is coming in the event key drop table next week. Not to mention Dragon Soul is also in the event key drop table next week, and Elma Grim. Though mainly Dragon Soul and the new legend are very, very, very good. And I would highly advise opening many event keys next week until you get both of them. It's probably going to be one of the best weeks ever to actually throw them. Even if it was just Dragon Soul without the new legend, it would still be worth it. Okay, we'll go and, what do we even focus? I guess Queen Mab. I always like hitting this on Queen Mab if she's on the opposing team, just because she's the most annoying thing around. I haven't really been having much of an issue with her as of recently, but it's mainly because Divine team has so much cleanse. What was the deal with pet gnomes dropping vault keys in addition to pet food? I guess it was just an oversight on their part. I don't think they fixed it, though. I'm not sure if they did. It wasn't a guaranteed chance. It was just the chance of vault key dropping was applied to Treasure Gnome during this event for whatever reason. I don't know if that was intended or not. I believe it wasn't, but I have no clue if they fixed it yet or not, if it wasn't intended. Hey, we got an Enrage on the most useless troop. Well, that's not. Is Bard probably the most suitable for Goblin team? Probably not. The only thing you'd really use Bard for is 3/4 yellow. You could also use it with some of the bigger weapons like Dawnbringer and stuff, if you're bothering to run that. I feel like it's a little bit of a slow hero class, though, compared to some of the others. Because you have to use King Selena's to half mana start it. It doesn't... I don't believe it has any trait that gets it naturally. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Doesn't it have Arcane? I believe it has Arcane. Never mind, it might actually have one. Let me double check. What does Bard even have? Wait, was that the second hero class that got it? I believe there was 2 hero classes that got it. If it got Bard, that's... I mean, if it got Arcane, that's actually not too bad. Hero... Class... Where is it? Where is it? Oracle, no. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Bard. Okay, customize. What did it get? Oh, it did get Arcane. Oh, never mind. Oh, wow. Yeah, random stats effect. 2 magic in last position. And that's about the only relevant one. Reduce magic by 20%. Like, magic damage. This is the only thing in the game that actually has magic mitigation, as well as the other hero class that has it. I heard some things about it, that it's, like, glitching out and being all weird. But I haven't actually bothered using it yet. Might need to soon for... We're definitely using it for Yellow Guild War Day, just to test it out. Automatically starts with half mana, too, or at least you have the chance of doing that. And if you're using King Selena's, you can just go down the +3 magic route for even more magic. You can get 4 magic with artifacts, too. I think mainly you'd be using it with Dawnbringer. For whatever reason, I believe Dawnbringer counts as a sword. Which doesn't make much sense, but it also you can gain 1 magic to all allies instead. So basically you're gaining 4 magic regardless. It's, do you want it on everything, or are you going to bother using an artifact? Most likely you're just going to put it on everything. You then get to gain extra purple mana or go for the enchant. And all of its final traits are horrible. Once you get to 70, it's basically maxed, because there's no point in making it 100. All 3 of its 100 level 1s are useless to use. So I might actually want to go level this before Yellow Guild War Day. The only problem is we have a long ways to go before we get the next benefit. It is a really nice benefit, but it would take us probably like 10 hours or so. Like 5 to 10 hours. I don't know. I may try getting it leveled. Maybe not for this Guild War week. Maybe for next week's Guild War week. Or, you know, 3 weeks from now. Or 4 weeks, I guess you could consider it. But, yeah, well, we definitely want to get it to 70 eventually. But, I don't know if I really want to do that immediately. It definitely takes a while. Like, Bard, we only just recently got to 75. Still have a while before we even hit 100 on that. But anyways, let's go. And, oh, to the thing that was mentioned earlier on PvP tiers, you have to make top 1,000. It's this thing right here. There's 2 little thingies. There's the tier rewards, which are really easy to get. All you have to do is you get 1.9k, and you get all these rewards. Really, really good to be doing this every week. It was already insanely good to be doing this every week, but now even more so than ever, because you end up getting these. They did take away some of the gold on there, but they ended up putting it on the first few battles instead, so... you are getting slightly less gold than you were getting before, but it's PvP, you're already getting tons of gold. So that doesn't really make too big a difference. But yeah, now we get ingots instead, which is kind of cool. Wouldn't be surprised if they eventually replace like the souls with something else too. Who knows? But anyways, that's where the easy to gain rewards are. The harder to get ones are these. Like this is the one you would normally get. It's just the 500 gold and the 3 ultra rare ingots now at the end of every week. But if you get 1,000 plus, you automatically get epic ingots. And it keeps going higher the higher you go. My aim is for right here. Either the 4 or 5, ideally the 5 ingots. But I don't think we're... Actually, you got top 100 we can manage. Top 50 plus I don't think we're going to manage, though. That's like 35,000 plus, I believe, this week. But yeah, this is the leaderboard you'd have to hit. It doesn't show down to 1,000, but it shows the top 100. So you can get a general feel. But yeah, it's going to be about 35,000 to 40,000 to make top 50, so I'm not trying for that. And we'll need about 30,000 for top 100 by the time we actually get there and by the time the end of the week. Anyways, let's head back to PvP. Another queen map, apparently. Yes, you can only go up PvP tiers by going up doing ranked PvP. Casual PvP does not give you tiers, which is why I'm not in casual PvP right now. Otherwise, we'd be there the entire time. If you're trying for the leaderboard at all, it's definitely much worth going for the standard PvP. It's not too much slower these days with hero classes that were added, because they're so quick. Sorry, Michael, what was your question? I don't see your question. Question, do you know if there is a limit to mail? Yes, I believe there is. No, I have no clue what it is. They have never mentioned it. They've never even mentioned if there is a limit, let alone what it is if there is. But yes, I would advise claiming your mail every day, or whenever you're on, just in case. Yes, I believe there is a limit, but I have no clue what it is. And I don't think anyone knows what it is, because obviously no one would want to try to know what it is. Because you'd be losing all those resources every time if you did find out what the limit was. But yeah, I know I've never lost any resources from having too many mails. But I'm pretty sure it has some kind of limit. It's probably just so high that it's almost unobtainable. But still, I would advise always just claiming your stuff. Not to mention, all the things have a timer on it too. Most things in the game have like a 1-week timer for your mail. So do make sure to claim them like immediately normally. It gives way more than enough time to claim it, but still, pretty much should always do it immediately. Just in case. Can you go over some of the pure color teams for Guild War using Hero? What specific day are you referring to? I'm still not even fully certain what I'll be using. I'm pretty sure I'm going to determine it on the day of every single day. Most of them, it's pretty much just going to be the normal team, just replacing out with Hero. Most of my color days actually already use Hero too, which is kind of nice. Or I shouldn't say most, but a couple of my days do. Some of them I won't be able to put Hero on though, like Purple Day for infinite purple spam, I'm not going to bother fitting Hero into that. And probably a few other days too, I'm not going to bother. Just because what's already used for it is much better than anything we could use with Hero, even though Hero is insanely good. That's going to be the only other issue too. I might need to revamp some of my defends with Hero. Actually no, never mind, scratch that, because then we'll have to keep changing our Hero. But we're going to have to deal with other people using their stuff on defend, which could be annoying. Their Hero, that is. I wonder how many people will troll by using Assassin. Pretty sure that number is going to be pretty high. You're planning on 40 legendary task spam? That is a lot of legendary tasks. That's almost how many my guild has done in total this week. I think we've done about 30 to 50, somewhere around there. Might be a little bit higher. Haven't been keeping track. Yeah, we'll throw it down there. Yeah, a lot of people doing a lot of PvP, so a lot of gold coming into the game. Actually, surprised my guild hasn't done a little bit higher, because there are several people in my guild going for leaderboard. I believe one of them's already around 50 or so. And normally my guild doesn't, but they are today, or this week. And that's match. Take it out with that. And normally I wouldn't either. Normally I'm like 60th on the leaderboard or something. But we're trying for it. Giving it a shot. Not sure how close we'll get. We should be able to make it though. Unless the leaderboard just spikes up out of nowhere. Also, speaking about spiking up out of nowhere, 337,000. That is a lot of playing. Where are we right now? We are aiming for 26,000. But by the time we hit it again, it's going to be like 27, 28. So, again, about 10,000 more than we have. Support said max is 50. That makes about sense. I think the most I've ever had at one time was around 30 or so. Yeah, don't have 50 tasks then. If you're going to bother doing 40 tasks at once, do like 20 on one day and then 20 on the other day. Just so you don't overdo anyone's mail. For a second I thought he was actually going to live. Or evade, I mean. Okay, what does our treasure gnome give us? Come on, something good. Something good. Give us a vault key. We've only gotten one vault key so far. Nope, 5 gems. What is this? Every gnome so far has given us 5 gems. I don't mind. That's actually a pretty decent drop off him. Not the worst, not the best. Definitely competent enough. What's he using? Wait, what is his hero class? I keep forgetting. I have to click all the way over there. So what does Max Bard look like? Let's see. Give a random stats effect. Yep, you did that well. Tome. Why are you using Tome? That one's useless. Why is he not using 2 magic in last slot? That's weird. It just seems odd using it with that. No tomes actually are useful with magic, which is weird that that's even a thing. Reduce spell damage. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever actually fought anyone that's been using that. He's doing a 15% mana start on everything instead of the other thing. I don't think that's worth it. How much do you really get? 3? He already has that. 2? I don't think that's worth it. All you did was get 5 mana out of that. You got 2 for Gorgoltha and you get 3 out of him. I really feel like the start everything with 10-15% mana traits are really underpowered. Especially given the other options that are sometimes under their category. Like the, let's get rid of Famine. Like the Enchant or a Mana Link. Mana Link's so much better than it. Of course it initially gives you more mana, but the Mana Link over the course of a battle definitely helps you out way more. Okay, we'll go and, we'll go for a double kill. Wait, okay, yeah, it's fine. Go for a double kill. Get that in there. Oh, I haven't hit him with a spell yet. Let's see how much less damage it does. Let me slow it down so we can actually see. Someone was mentioning earlier that it was a bit glitched and reducing way more than it should be. I haven't actually seen it in action, though. And I haven't bothered using one myself, so let's see what happens. How much damage does it take? 37.29. Nope, that's doing exactly what it should be. Yeah, it just reduced it by 20%. Yeah, it's the only thing currently, as well as the other hero class that has it, that can actually reduce down spell damage, which is kind of cool. Though, instant kill, can't block an instant kill. Which makes Ubistet even better. You know, Ubistets, whenever they do eventually nerf spell damage by adding a lot more troops and stuff that have immune to spell, or, you know, that have spell mitigation, Ubistet's going to become even stronger then. Because he's going to one-shot regardless of their spell mitigation. As long as you can get the 1 kill, you'll be able to do it. So basically, worst comes to worst, the strategy would be skull spam a high magic reduction troop down, then Ubistet kill it, and then you just keep killing the magic reduction troops, or you know, the spell reduction troops with Ubistets, and just go down that way. Also, other instant kills would work too, but because, of course, Ubistet's the best one of the instant kill troops. What can you substitute on your team? You're using Alchemist, Moneylender, Queen Titania, but no GR. GR. What do you mean by GR? You end up using your hero class. Just use your hero class with basically any weapon, and you'll be able to get hero XP while doing it as well. Hello, Raziel, welcome. All your guild is planning a task party for when we overtake your old guild. Oh, nice. Let's see. Gems of Throne. What can... Oh, never mind, I already answered that one. A 15% mana star is... Yeah, I know. 15% mana start is only around 2 to 3 mana on most troops. And on some troops, it can be only 1 mana. I don't know why anyone would ever bother setting it. It is really bad. And there's even a 10% version, which is even worse. Yeah, we'll throw it on first slot just so we can double kill. Just in case he summons. Always like doing that just to get it out the way. Okay, good. Got it out. Sure, we'll take red, why not? Get the Infernus, get another Infernus, go from there. Which weapon do you recommend to use to upgrade priority first? Mang, Dawnbringer, Divine Protector? Well, as far as mythic weapons are concerned, Mang. As far as legendary weapons are concerned, there's actually a lot of good ones. I would say either Mang or Divine Protector. Which one specifically between the two depends on which one you feel like going for. If you're using this team I'm using right now a lot, like for every battle ever, like we're doing right now, you probably want to upgrade this weapon like I'm doing. Though if you want to have better raids and invasions, you're going to want to go and, of course, go into the Mang instead. But some of the Mang, some of the Guild War days I'll say it right eventually. Some of the raid and invasion days, I've been using some of the weapons other than Mang. So because of that, I've been, I'm just doing this weapon instead first, and then I'll be doing Mang. But yeah, my upgrade order will be this weapon, Mang, and then deciding what the next one will be. Actually, the next one from there will probably be based on what I need kingdom upgrades for. Most of my upgrades actually here fourth, other than those two weapons. I will probably be doing based on which kingdoms I need upgrades for specifically. Because kingdoms do require you to have 2 weapon upgrades for, I think, the 7th to 8th, if I'm not mistaken, star. And there are so many of them that I don't have upgraded yet for when they do start hitting 8 stars. If I'm not mistaken, Dragon Claw is actually hitting 8 stars next week, and I don't have the weapons upgraded for it. Okay, let's get a double kill. Oh, oops, I forgot to take the mana. But yeah, a lot of what you upgrade is just based on what you need stars on, for the most part. The only real exception to that would be legendary and mythic ingots. But all the lower rarity ones you just do on whatever you need stars for. Okay, do we not have alignment here? Do we still go for it? No. We'll just go throw this down, get a poke. And then we just have to hit him with a skull or anything. Doesn't matter what. And then it goes. You only just noticed Firebomb has Dispel? Yes, it does. It dispels itself, I believe, before it dies or something. There's a couple different troops that actually have Dispel that don't actually have Dispel on their card. Black Beast has Dispel too. It dispels whatever it devours before it devours it. I was about to go check something. Oh yes, I was about to go check Dragon Claw because I was about to mention Dragon Claw is one of those kingdoms. It's a kingdom that will, if I'm not mistaken, be possible to hit 8 stars on. Never mind, we're only getting 2 new troops. Scratch what I just said. That's impossible. But still, I'm still going to want to get it because it's only going to be 1 troop away from maxing out. But like a kingdom like this, we're getting 2 new troops for it next week, so that's 15 out of 16. That will now allow this to be 14 out of 14. And then we'll need 2 fully upgraded Dragon Claw weapons. The problem, though, is, yeah, they're all expensive. So we'd have to go and do Lance of Divinity and Prey Seeker in order to do that. So that's probably the game plan, most likely. The other thing that I was thinking of going into instead, though, because this kingdom I believe is only like an HP or armor bonus, was, let me see, what bonus is it? It's 1 to 2. It's armor. I was thinking of possibly instead going for Silverglade first. I forget how close it is to its next power level or when the next event even is, but it's also 3 troops away, and this one gives a magic bonus when we get it fully maxed. So, yeah. Of course, it's going to be a while before it actually gets 10 stars, but still. I don't know. But yeah, for this, we'd have to go and upgrade the Silver Sword, which we still need to go do. That's probably what we're going to be putting our rares to right now. And then we need to go get Staff of Magnus up. And, yeah, that won't be good to go. Pretty sure Sun and Moon would also be pretty good, but unfortunately, there's so many better legendary weapons out there. What does this do? Burn the first enemy, gain Submerge, create a purple gem, create a yellow gem. That's not the greatest. Never mind. Okay, that's not worth it. But still, we'll have to go and get these 2 really cheap weapons. Well, of course, always start with the cheapest ones if you need them for kingdom upgrades. Similar to how you would start with the cheapest troops if you need a troop treat like X amount of troops or something like that. Alright, we'll move that, move that. Throw Furnace down. It's 1.5 mana rounded down to 1. I believe you need 17 mana or higher, if I'm not mistaken. A troop has to have either 16 or 17 mana or higher for 15% to give it 2 mana. Yeah, you have to upgrade a lot of junk weapons in order to upgrade kingdoms. Like almost every kingdom, in order to upgrade it, you have to end up upgrading a lot of junk weapons. Like, it is insanely hard to have high star levels right now due to that. At least currently. Of course, there will be a lot more ingots in the game over time, but of course, barely anyone has any. I'm curious how many gem keys gives as well. I've opened some during the beta, but I don't know if they tweaked their drop, or, you know, their drop rate or anything. Last I checked, I believe a 50 would give around 6, if I'm not mistaken, ingots. They may have adjusted it one way or another, though. If they adjusted it in any way, I'm pretty sure they adjusted it to be about more, not less. Yeah, we'll see exactly how many we get. Because you gain a good majority of your high rarity ingots from gem keys. The only problem is I won't be opening any gem keys, as well as many people won't be opening their gem keys until next Mythic, which is July 6th. So starting then, we'll have a lot, but until then, it's we're going to have barely any. Other than the ones we get from PvP weekly and stuff. What's a good replacement for Infernus on this team? It's a lot easier to replace Ubistet than it is to replace Infernus on this team. It needs to be something for mana accumulation. Like, really huge mana accumulator. Ideally a Divine. I guess Mercy would be okay. Mercy, and just go double yellow banner instead and just go all in on that. You can even go replace your weapon with Mountain Crusher. Mountain Crusher is still really good on this team, just so you can get all the mana accumulation you need. Alright, we'll go for the hit right there. And just kill that out. There we go. What's a good replacement on that? Oh, never mind, I already read that. Let's see. Completed a task and it shows 9 out of 2. Not sure if that's a bug. You fully upgraded one of the weapons. It shows 9 out of 2. Oh, it has to do with the fact that you have multiple weapons. Like, in the past, when you were able to buy multiple weapons at once, like infinitely, it will sometimes show that you have like so many copies of that weapon. Because there was one point in this game's history where you're able to buy multiple, and they still haven't really fixed the glitch with that. And the game, for whatever reason, still registers you as having like multiple of the weapon, even though of course you can only ever have one. That's what that's coming from. Okay, we'll go and take a skull. Go and what else do we need? I guess we'll go for yellow right there. Take some reds. Get the last little bit of our mana. Take red. Throw a skull down. And then we can just Infernus kill it. And dead. You're level 1531, and when you level up, it gave you Savasi Blade and Spark Rocket. Strange. Oh, there was a weird glitch in the past where it ended up giving you like a lot of the very, very old weapons. Oh wait, ssaszix Blade and Spark Rocket. Oh, I wonder if they added those to colors. Those used to be glory only weapons. That's weird. Let me go double check the Gems of War database. I don't think they should have given you that. Both of those were older event weapons. Let me double check. Let's see. Kingdom, weapon as a table. I'm looking for ssaszix Blades. What's the requirement for these now? Nope, still says from special events and bundles only. Like it's always been. I don't know, it shouldn't have given you that. That's really strange. You're not supposed to get them at any given point. They're only obtained currently through literally $5. That's the only way. They were originally added to the game for like a small amount of glory. Actually, ssaszix Blades was the first weapon ever added to the game, like from specifically via an event. ssaszix Blades was the first event with ssaszix himself that started the whole doing a new troop or slash weapon every single week kind of theme, and they've been doing it since. For 3.5 years now, every Monday. Or not every Monday, actually at one point it was every other week, but now it's every week, of course. We'll go for Infernus. Take out both his damage sources from the middle. Oh, he better not get a kill off that. Okay, good. If he did, that was just instant lose. Oh no, it's using that hero class. We have to go kill about like 50 bandits until we kill that thing. Every time we get a kill, he ends up summoning. And that counts as if we kill him as well. So let's go and throw this at him. Get that down. He can even kill it off himself, so I need to make sure I kill it with Ubistet, just in case he summons the 50%. Okay, there we go. And it was Infernus kill it. And that's match. Oh, now that's match. Hello, Greedin, welcome! Hey, another rare ingot. Need definitely a lot more of those. Or a lot more of all of them. I wish gnomes gave ingots as well. Seemed like something they could have replaced out the trait stones with. Like higher rarity ingots, not low rarity ones. Low rarity ones, if anything. Technically, common ingots, as well as rare eventually, cost you a lot of souls to use. Because you have to keep upgrading them into bigger resources for them to actually be viable. And that happens to common ingots very quick. It takes a little bit longer for rare ingots, but give it another month and we'll be at the state where they're just completely useless. What do we need? We'll go through a double kill there. Take all that mess. See if we have any drops anywhere. Don't believe we have it. So let's go move that. Go and throw this down. And then we'll just need like one more hit or so. Ubistet would be so perfect right now if he actually had mana. And down he goes. Let's see. Oh, which one can you replace Ubistet with? Mountain Crusher. You basically replace out your weapon, or this weapon, with Mercy, and you replace Ubistet with Mountain Crusher, and then you just reorder the team. The Mountain Crusher is the easiest fix for it, into Mercy. You can technically replace Infernus the exact same way, though it replaces Ubistet a lot better. Okay, let's just throw an Infernus in there. See if we can get the last little bit of damage we need. Did we kill this? I guess we'll go for it. Maybe we'll get an Infernus poke before we get Ubistet. Ooh, okay, good. He didn't kill with that. Very nice. We'll go for this, then go for a double kill. And should be good to go from here. Just take a skull. Take that. Throw Infernus. Throw Ubistet. Take all of our mana. And actually, let's throw that first. So we can just go all in on Furnace and make sure we guarantee get the kill. And down it goes. Good afternoon, Anarchy! Welcome! Also, we will be having some redeem codes today, as we normally do. We'll be having 2 of them. I guess we'll give out the first one when we get our first pet gnome. Because we have been getting a lot of pet gnomes recently. I think we got in about 4 to 5 of them last stream. Really, really high rate of them for whatever reason. I don't know if we were just getting lucky or what, but I was definitely getting a lot. Speaking of that, I think my guild's pet should be down, but someone had a pet battle. What happened to that? Did it not do it? 14 minutes ago. What happened to our pet? He had one 14 minutes ago, and we don't have a pet right now. Maybe he lost his battle or something. That or he just didn't wait. Alright, let's go kill out Hero, because it's Dawnbringer. And yeah, we'll just go for the kill then. Get Furnace in there. Get another Furnace in there. And I'll easily beat the kill. Let's see, what's the current pet situation? I'll go check our guild. Hey, we gained a level, 76 hero. Very nice. Slowly but surely we shall hit 100. But, 1 second, let me go check, guild games. Yeah, we don't have one. Pet is down. Pet is... there we go. Oops. Oh, no, there we go. Pretty sure he just used it already. That already lost his battle, one or the other. But we don't have a pet. You finally got your first ever vault key? Nice. That took way too long. Yeah, you can get very unlucky. We've gone an entire event going and playing for like 15 hours before without getting one. Though we've also gone other events where we get like 1 per hour. It can vary quite heavily depending on luck. And speaking about gnomes, hopefully he has a vault key. Or speaking of vault keys, I should say. What do we need to move? We'll go take purple. Anything that gets in Furnace to full mana will be good. Thank you. Throw that down. One more of those will do it. If he doesn't drain us, of course. Oh, I could have gotten a nice extra turn there if he didn't ruin it. And there goes Corvash. There goes all of our mana. Could still Ubistek kill it at this point. It might just be better since we could just take brown to brown. Get all of our mana, get at least 1 surge like we did, and down. Oh, Volk! I was clicked through it so quick. We actually got a Volky. I know I clicked through that so quick because I forgot we got a gnome. But we seriously just got a Volky there. We were just talking about that. See? 1 Volky. Wow. I clicked through that so quick because I forgot there was even a gnome on that battle. But, sweet. Nice. Okay, let's go and do the battle real quick. Let's go into Quick Explore. And we're currently using whatever this is. It's a strange team, but it gets the job done. Sunbird, Forest Guardian, Firebomb, and a Dawnbringer there. Throw that down. Come on, good loot. Come on, Cedric. Don't troll us with something horrible. Also, can we finally get a Vault Key off of Vault Key? What even is that? It just gave me 3 different 2 minor trait stones. And 60,000 gold. That's horrible. I don't need any of that. And basically all we got from it was 60,000 gold. And 2 quick priest XP, I guess. Could have been better, that's for sure. Basically just got 60,000 gold, but better than nothing. Better than not getting a Vault Key. Alright, we'll take some grades, take some blues. Get a Forest Guardian. And now it's Dawnbringer and everything else. Oh wait, why am I using... Hold up! Wait! Wrong team! Wow, this team with a Dawnbringer is actually strong enough to win a legitimate battle. Interesting. The more you know. I would never actually use this, obviously, but... misclicks happen. Okay, let's get... I don't have alignment, do I? Yes, I do, actually. Let's go for it. Gets rid of our purple, but it makes it, hopefully, so we can get red. I can take the Doom Skull. It's not going to give us full mana. Oh, I can just grab that. Nice. There's all the mana we need, and down it goes. Yeah, that team with Dawnbringer is actually not too bad. I wouldn't actually use it, but it won. Okay, anyways, that's not what I want to use, obviously. Let's go switch back to Divines. Yeah, it is possible. I have opened like 30, 40, 50 vault keys, and still I have no clue how many I've opened so far. But however many we've opened, I still have never gotten a vault key from it. And almost all of them I've opened during vault events, which give even higher chance of getting it. It is still possible, though, to my understanding. They haven't changed that at all. Yep, another gnome. We're actually getting decent gnome rate today compared to yesterday. Yesterday we were still getting an okay amount, but it did seem like it was a little lower. We were getting a lot of pet gnomes yesterday, though, but we were standard gnomes. It felt like we were getting the same amount of standard gnomes and pet gnomes, like the same amount. Alright, we'll go move that over. Take the skull, just get the quick kill. Go for an Uberstead for double kill. And we're not poisoned, so he's pretty unthreatening. He's just gonna hit us for a small poke twice. 46 damage, that is so pitiful. And he can only cast that once. Of course, it double instant kills if they're poisoned, but of course they have to be poisoned. Alright, what do we get from him? Some gold. A little bit of gold. Yeah, I have no clue what the chance actually is. I would assume it's higher than the rate I've actually gotten. But, I don't know. Maybe the vault key, for whatever reason, is slightly less chance during specifically vaults off the gnomes. Because taking how many gnomes I kill and comparing it to my vault key drop rate and just the fact that I haven't gotten a single vault key off a vault key just seems, like I've been really unlucky with it. Have gotten no single vault keys, and it's meant to be the weekend for it. But it's still possible. It's, again, very, very luck-based. We've gotten 2 so far, 1 yesterday, 1 today. But, yeah, you can go very long dry streaks without one, unfortunately. It's somewhere around, I want to say 5%? 6%? 8%? I believe it's 4% normally and 8% during the event. Though, I don't think we've had a large enough data pool yet. Oops, I could have already won. What am I doing? But I don't think we've had a large enough data pool yet to actually know what it is during the event itself. It's under 10%, I know that. It's under 10% and probably over 5%. Somewhere's in that range. Okay, we'll go and take the blue, get a skull. Not like we really need it, but it helps secure a Uberstead a little bit better. What's the biggest threat on his team? All of it's pretty bad. True damage is really bad these days. Really wish they would do something to fix that. There is a new true damage mythic coming in. It's actually the next mythic being added to the game. But it's going to be okay. It's just there's not any other true damage that's good at the moment to synergize with it. Very, very few options. And the few options that do exist, biggest issue true damage has these days is almost all true damage has no board control and no board manipulation at all, or board clear. Whereas physical damage has so many options for it. Oh, is my chat disconnected on stream? Oh no. Oops. Okay, I could go fix that real quick. But I might just not. YouTube does it automatically these days, so... yeah, it does that every few hours. I have no clue why. It's just a thing that it does. Like, if I was to do a like 10-hour stream, it would automatically do that at some point. Let's see. I guess I'll go fix it real quick. Takes about like 1 minute. Let me go and head over to this thing. Quick copy. Put that over here. Put that right there. Okay, I need to go and get my current chat. Exit out. Before I do though, let me go and where is the chat so I can fix it? So we'll do that. Let me go and get rid of the current chat we have. The actual window for it. Get a new window for it. And let's see. Pop out chat. Oh no, it's disconnected over here too. What are you doing? What's it doing? Never mind. Okay, there we go. If I click refresh, that fixed it for a second. Hopefully it'll stay fixed. Let me zoom in so that the chat isn't like microscopic small. Oops, it's already zoomed in. Fail. I guess it retained its zoomage. And let me X out of that. Move that over. See if it registers the window again. And then just resize it accordingly. And there we go. Okay, and now we just need to resize it. And it should be working again. But yeah, if it keeps happening, I'm not going to bother to keep fixing it, but there we go. And then just manually put it in. And there it is. Okay, all good. Yeah, if it goes down again, I'm just going to leave it down. Because we're going to have to do that every single time it goes down, otherwise. Okay, what do we need to move around? Take that, take that. Put the yellow over. Hopefully he doesn't get a poke. Good. Do we have enough damage to kill it? I don't think we do, so let's poke it just to get the guaranteed kill. Then throw Ubestead at it, and we'll be good to go. And now we just have to worry about famine randomly draining our entire team down to 0. And that's match. Hello, Onizaki. Welcome. Nope, you just got 100 souls. Yeah, there's so many horrible drops on it. 2 diamonds, 2 minor trait stones, even 5 diamonds in a way. The celestial trait stone drop if you're a late game player. The 100 soul drop, the 2,500 gold drop. All those drops are just so bad on it. Okay, well, we'll just take a poke on him. Go for the explosion. He dies to burn. Good job. That one's gonna die to burn too. I might as well just pass my turn and just kill it that way. And then just Ubestead. End your turn already. End your turn! There we go. Also, thank you for your subscribe. Much appreciated. Elma Grim team. Generally, if you're going to bother building Elma Grim, you basically just put an Umbra Wolf with it and just go crazy from there. I normally only use it for Purple Guild War Day. And it's this team. It's Hellcat, Elma Grim, and Furnace Umbra Wolf. I highly advise having Elma Grim and Furnace Umbra Wolf combo. And with that being said, you pretty much just put the extra purple there of Hellcat, and then boom, there you go. You can also run it as the Rock Troll, Dark Troll, Elma Grim, and Furnace also works. Though it's nice to have the Perpetual Dark Storm to use with this team. It's not required, but it definitely makes it easier to use. So we'll go and get all that mana there. That'll give us a Hellcat that we can now go use. And from there, we pretty much just auto-win. So we go throw this onto the Brown. That would be full mana. Okay, maybe not. Now we have full mana. Nope, never mind. Stop blocking! Let's see. We'll need one more. Now we have full mana. And if we have a Hellcat on something not purple, we'll go for it. So we'll go for it on blue. Get the last little bit of our mana. Get the last little bit of clear. And now we just start Elma Grimming. Actually, you know what? We still have more board clear. Want to have as many purples on the board before we start casting as possible. And that should be good. And of course, we have Purple Storm too. And now you just infinitely cast Elma Grim until you win the battle. Or until you miss. Actually, we should have probably went for Infernus there. But, yeah, that's pretty much the team in a nutshell. Yeah, I definitely should have just went for Infernus. Could have already won. That would have been a fail if that was Guild War. But, yeah, that's pretty much all you do with it. Oh, array! Nice. I think I already upgraded my array. But still, good to get more copies. So let's go claim our array. That's definitely a good one. That's green Guild War Day bonus. We did just recently upgrade it, though, but still, more is better. Get our tribute right there. Very nice. 11 Kingdom tributes. How far are we on getting 30 free gems? Pretty close. Only have to do 30 more battles, which is easy to do. And then we get 30 gems. We're basically getting 1 gem for every battle we do now. But anyways, let's go do our pet battles. And I believe it said any battles, so even pet battles should count towards it. Oops, I'm still using the wrong banner on this. I need to switch it to the yellow-blue. There's probably still several pet battles I haven't bothered switching back yet. Doing invasions, tried for Mountain Crusher, Herdmaster, Wardbreaker, or wait, Herney. I don't know what your first slot is. But since never mind, that's the new troop that came in from Invasion. But since you don't have Wardbreaker, you use Artima. I'd probably say Stargazer instead of Artima there, just so you can, assuming you have your, assuming you have Henry or Herney fully traded, I would definitely go for Stargazer instead. Even though it's a lower rarity, you're gaining 3 times, at minimum, 3 times the benefit of having it. If you're doing a 20 attack buff, that's at least 60. And if you, for whatever reason, had it mythic, that would even be 100 extra attack. Or 100 extra damage, I should say, not 100 extra attack. Okay, we'll go and throw down an explosion. Go and get that one killed, so we just have the Furnace to triple wipe. Hello, Farfellin, welcome. Yeah, hopefully we get like 5 arrays. I already upgraded it, but still. Green Day is definitely a nice day to have it. Well, I really need those more mini mushrooms, I think, out of all the Guild War related ones. Because that ends up giving magic bonus, which is definitely very helpful. And it's for Purple Guild War Day, so it makes Infinite Loop even stronger with Elamagrim. This synergizes so perfectly with it. Oh, what's this link of what you post? Also, what was even the question? Let's see. Dark Troll, Kraken, Queen Mab, Elamagrim. The only problem with that is you don't have Burn. Generally, if you're running Elamagrim, I would highly advise you run with Burn. Even if it's not one of the better Burn options, it's just very helpful to get his ability going. Or to keep it going, I should say. Yeah, we'll go take that over. Yeah, I think the only time I ever bother using Elamagrim on a not burn team is if it's all dragon. Because there's currently, ironically enough, there isn't really a exceptionally good burn option on dragons. Even though dragons are normally known for fire. Okay, we'll go and, what do we even need here? Let's take, I guess, a yellow. Get a little bit of our mana there. Take red to red, and be good to go. Oh, we didn't surge, and he drained us. So I guess it didn't matter if we got full regardless. I should just take skull pokes or something at this point. He just does not want to go down. I'll take the red right there. Take some green, get that all the way up. Throw it a hit. And that's match. Let's see. If you finally get Infernus, then you will pair Elamagrim with him. Well, you can still use other options if you don't have it. Euro Fire Mantle, King Salinas, or King Fire Mantle fully traded, King Salinas. Trying to think of some of the other ones. Shegra is decent. What's other good automatic burners, or at least decent burners? There aren't too many of them. Too bad Goblin Rocket doesn't place a random burn. He's already powerful enough, though. He doesn't need to be even more powerful. Get rid of his silence. Get an Ubistet down. Get the Infernus. And what do we need from here? I guess we'll just take our extra turn. Grab our mana. Maybe take Skull into it. Tried for it off the top, didn't get it. 1 mana off again. And that's almost match. We'll just need 1 Skull Poke. And we did not get it, so here, have this. And down it goes. And I always have the last 3 battles. Okay, I'll throw in Furnace. If anyone still has any other questions, let me know. We'll make sure to go over them. My first redeem code will probably be at first Pet Gnome. Assuming we get a Pet Gnome. No, we should. Yesterday we were getting like 2 per hour. But of course, normally you would only get about 1-ish or 2-ish. Or I mean, 1 every 1 to 2 hours. We're playing a lot of PvP, so hopefully we'll see them. But then again, if we see one now, it would be somewhat bad because we're currently just got a pet over with. So it wouldn't actually help us much, but oh well. We'll still go take the yellow, take the red, throw in Furnace. Ubistet would actually be a lot better right now. You know what, I might just wait for that. It might be quicker just to kill it with Ubistet. As long as he doesn't get silence on it. And smash. And we're about to gain another level. We're actually getting pretty close to level 1,300. We get one additional attack once we hit that level as well, which is nice. Move that, move that. Also, did they ever fix stats in Arena? Does anyone know whatever happened with that? I wasn't really keeping track of that on the forum. What happened with Hero Kingdom stats, or Hero stats? Also, it's Saturday. Did the devs post a spoiler image? Because 3.5 just came out, so what could they possibly have a spoiler image for right now? Let me go check it real quick. Check Facebook. Check Gems of War. No, I think they're just announcing their sale for the summer sale. Let's see. One of them's on the Vault, and one of them else is, I believe, just the summer sale. Oh, they have no spoiler screenshot, which makes sense because they literally just did a update. Let's see. Vault events. And just a sale. No, they didn't do any spoiler thingy or anything. Ah, oh well. Oh yeah, they do have a sale right now, don't they? I didn't even really pay any attention to that. Probably nothing worth getting, but if you were gonna get something, at least it's slightly cheaper now. I think they're just doing the standard little gem sale thingy. Alright, let's get a Ubistet down. When's the first code? When we find a pet gnome. Or maybe a little bit sooner than that. Depends how long it takes us to find a pet gnome. Alright, we'll get the kill. And down it goes. And there should be 2 more battles. Never mind, 1 more battle. And just gotta kill these out. They're so ridiculously easy, the wild folk ones. Just because there's almost no good wild folk teams. I mean, wild folk troops. Well, there's also no good wild folk teams as well. The only thing that's particularly good under it is Bard. The hero class of Bard. We'll go for Salinas. Out of everything on his team, he's the biggest threat that we could actually target. The actual biggest threat's probably him, but we can't target him. Even though he's the common, he's probably the biggest threat, which is kind of funny. Just goes to show you how bad wild folk are, that the common under them is better than most of the other troops. Alright, he's gonna hit us. Actually did a pretty decent amount of damage, but we didn't die. Ever so barely. He's gonna hit us again. Not much we could do about that. We'll double kill. And then we just have the biggest threat left to kill. Wouldn't that be funny if he solos us? He hits pretty hard. 55 damage per on an automatic extra turn. What's the other thing? Oh, I could have moved the skull and already killed it. Speaking about already killing. Ouch. And there it goes. And hopefully we get at least 2 to 3 copies, if not more. Come on, at least 2. Ah, only 1. Oh well. Oh, better than 0. Anyways, yeah, gem sale. How much are they doing right now? Never mind, there's not even a gem sale. What? What's that announcement for then? I'm confused. Maybe it was just for the packs or something. Yeah, never mind, there isn't any. Ah, that's weird. Anyways, click the PvP and keep going with this. How about this? I'll give it on next pet gnome or next vault key. That'll give 2 possible options. Pet gnome for the pet rescue. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, never mind. Someone was asking what that was. Val Ravens are found during raids and invasion battles. They end up giving you 2 additional sigils. Pet gnomes are found in arena and PvP. And when you find one, if your guild currently doesn't have a pet event active, it'll trigger a 1-hour pet event for your guild where you'll be able to go and try to obtain a new pet of whatever it is. It gives a random one every single time, or it gives a random event, and then you go and try to obtain that pet like we just did with the array. And yeah, then you just get a bunch of rewards from it, mainly the pet itself, if you can do enough, or baskets of food, which end up giving you just various pet food and jewels and stuff. But other than that, what else was I just about to mention with it? If you find it during, if you find it when your guild already has a pet event active, it'll instead give you 2 white pet food. So generally you want to not do that. And if you find one just normally, when there isn't one active, you'll gain 1 white pet food, and your entire guild will get the event for 1 hour. Okay, we'll go and I can't move that. Let's take that then. We get 1 mana off, of course. So we'll go poke him so we double kill. Get a double. And then we just have to kill these 2 out. I guess we'll Infernus kill them, then Ubist it. Oh, you would survive with 1 HP. Alright, we'll take that out. And all we have to do now is Ubist it. And that's match. Stop cascading. Give us a map, it did so many cascades. And there we go. Oh yeah, it was for the Steam Summer Sale. I didn't even look into that the other day. All I did was look at if Darkest Dungeon was on sale. I didn't even look to see everything else that they're doing. But yeah, I'll need to go look into that later. Also, have any of you guys found any games that are decent that are on sale right now? Or maybe Match 3 related that are on sale right now? Oh, what do we even need here? I guess we'll go for an Uberstat. Oh, he's going to drain me if I do, though. Okay, we'll just do this to overwrite all the skulls so he doesn't get us. And we'll just let him naturally die to burn. Or do we? No, we're not going to. We'll just skull spam him. Take him out that way. With the other thing over. And, yeah, we'll take the skull down. Get that. Go for the poke. Go from there. And down it goes. Okay, what do we have here? Go take our red. Also, I should probably go do the daily objectives, shouldn't I? Or the daily tasks, whatever they're called. We're about to get the other one very soon. But if I start doing the other ones now, we'll be able to get all of them done at once, simultaneously. So he'll poke us. We'll throw Uba. And then we just have the middle 2 to go for. You want Ubistet so bad? He probably won't be in Soulforge in the next few weeks, hopefully. He's yet to be in the Soulforge, but I'll definitely make sure to mention it when he is. It's going to be very relevant. Yeah, just try accumulating 4,000 diamonds before then. You still probably have a few weeks. Just make sure to do daily dungeons and everything. Actually, you know what? Speaking of daily dungeons, let's just do that right now. Go switch into this. Click over to... sure, you know what? We'll just use this team. I might as well just use this. Normally I would use Rowan, but... at least we get hero XP doing it this way. Actually, I should probably just use my normal divine team. Might be better. It starts quick enough that it doesn't matter too much if we use it or not. Because normally the reason why you use the Sunbird and everything is because it's just quicker. But that might not always be the case. And down it goes. Okay. You know, I'll stick with this. It's doing the job. Dawnbringer hits pretty hard as well. Oh, they're doing a sale on those 2 bundle thingies. I think there's still some codes out there to get them for free. Not both of them. I believe the Demon Hunter bundle, there was like 1,000 codes at one time given out for free for it. Not like redeem codes, as in codes, but like they ended up doing one of those Humble Bundle or something combination things they ended up getting on. And there were so many of the keys that got handed out for that bundle. There's probably still free ones floating around somewhere that people haven't used. Probably not too many at this point, though. That was almost a year ago. Let's see. I'll go take the red one. You still don't have ellcarjen. Should you use diamonds on him this week? Or event keys on him next week? Probably event keys on him next week would be your better bet. And then if you don't get him, then you could consider eventually crafting him. But I would just go for the event key drop. Try getting him through event keys next week. Next week, it actually is worth using event keys until you get him, if and only if you haven't gotten the other things to Mythic yet. But it's perfectly fine to try getting a Mythic Dragon Soul as well as a Mythic of the new troop that's coming out, the new Legends. They're both insanely good troops, so having the Mythic isn't that bad. But once you do have both of them Mythic, stop opening event keys because you're just wasting your resources, therefore. Oh yeah, he is, what am I doing? I'm skull spamming something that has 100% skull reduction. I did do that with Doom Skulls earlier, it's pretty funny. But there we go, dungeons completed. Speaking of these, let's go and do all this now. So, we need to go and, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to replace the gems. That's a lot of battles to have to do. So, come on, get a better task. Oh, that's what I didn't want to do. That's exactly why I didn't want to click it. At least it's White Helm, though. But now, instead of getting 6 gems, we only get 40 glory. So, yeah, that's why I didn't want to repick it. Any of them, because it was probably going to be weaker. But yeah, let's go use, let's go to, I guess, a Donna and use a 3 times Dragon Team, then switch it into Divine, and that will complete out everything. So let's go and, how many battles of it did we need to do? My bad. 5. So let's go do 5 battles there. Where's Divinian Fields? We'll just do the thing. So go to Divinian Fields, explore, and let's just go replace this team with what we need. Dragon Soul's already there. Actually, you have all of it's kind of already there. But get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get our hero on here. Probably just use Dawnbringer. Actually, you know what? Let's use Mountain Crusher so we get mana. Oh, wait. I could just use my normal team. Do I have it set up still? Oh, no, I have one shot of Ryan there. Oh, no, I don't. I just have it named that. 4 times Dragon. Well, technically it's not 4. Oh, wait. It said from Dragon's Claw, though. Never mind. Only one of those is from Dragon's Claw. My bad. Okay. It's not dragons. It has to be specifically Dragon Claw. So what else do we have? We have the new one that's coming out next week, which is going to be nice. That new Exploder. That would be one thing we'd use here. I guess Dragonian Monk. Not really that useful. And sure, let's use ellcarjen because we can. Not like it's actually doing anything, but yeah, let's go with that. All good. I don't think we have any +1 banners in there, or links, I should say, within the kingdom. So no point in trying to do that. If nothing else, Dragon Soul hits 17 per hit now, or per cast. So that helps out a bit. Take the purple. Get an explosion down. Get their attack reduced. Not like that does much, but we just have to double cast this. That'll be good to go. I need full mana. Is that full mana? I don't think that's full mana. No. Still going for it. Okay, let's go Mountain. Maybe I should just replace that with a weapon that actually does something. And then Dragon Soul again, and there we go. And we just have to do that 5 times, then switch to White Helm. And then we pretty much have every single event done. When are we putting redeem codes? Soon. Soon, TM. Soon, TM. Oh, no. The original plan was Vault Key or Pet Gnome. How about this? Next drop we get off a gnome that's worth more than 5 gems. We will go, or 5 gems or more. We will go and hand out a code. We gotten like a 5 gem drop 3 times this stream. But anything 5 gems or higher, we'll go and give a code for. Alright, the first objective should be this battle or next battle. I'm already losing track. They should be side to side. One of them we needed 4 wins for, the other we needed 5. Also, literally everything on my team is available in the drop table next week. Dragon Soul's available, Dragonian Monk's available, ellcarjen's available, new Legends available, a bunch of other good stuff. What just happened? He just like hit a skull and went all the way to the corner. I've been noticing that lately too. Like when they take a skull, they just go and spaz out and go to like a weird location. Like, they don't move from their location, but, you know, the card, like, it's like trying to hit a troop that's over in the corner somewhere or something. We should have gotten one of those done by now. Never mind. That was only our third battle. Okay, next two we'll get what we need, and then we switch to white home. Okay, we'll take the red over. Take purple. Take a red. That's not red. Let's take a red. That's not the red color. We'll go and get explosion down. One more of those will match it. Get some reduction. Get a surge. No surge. Take some red. He'll poke us. Dragon Soul dead. And sure, have one more. Get the last little bit of souls. And max souls as well. And that should give us one of the rewards. One gem key. I like how the quickest one actually gives us the best reward. Well, other than the 30 gem one for the other thing. Alright, we'll go take that. Take ourselves a... What else do we need to move around? Guess we'll try getting Dragon Soul up. From a vault, you got 60k gold, 4 gem keys, 1 gem key, and 2 minor trade-stone. That's not too bad. Yeah, redeem codes can only be used on PC and mobile on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Use it basically just on their official website. Alright, let's just go and do a nice X shape here. Where's all of our mana? Is that max? No, it isn't. I did this to get max mana. Where's max mana? We'll go for that. That's what gets us to Dragon Soul. Get it down. Cast it twice. Or 3 times actually. What's with him having a Furnace? Since when do you carry in Furnace? And that's match. And that should be our final reward. Then we just have to go do white home. And then the other one will happen naturally. Okay, so leave that. And now we have to go use... oh no, this one's also pretty bad. Kind of wish I still had the 6 gem one there. Though we would have had to have done a lot more battles. We would have had to have done like 12 battles for it. But let's go do these 8 battles of white helm. So we already have our hero counting as white helm. So we could actually still use our hero for this. So if nothing else, that's kind of nice. So, yeah, I guess we'll just do first challenge, Divinion Fields. So we'll go do, hero already counts. So all we need now is, Dragon Soul, Mountain Crusher, and, any 2 divines in the entire game. I mean, any 2, white helm in the game. So it doesn't matter which, preferably ones that have links that would help us. So I think only Moloch does that for this kingdom. Let me see what other links we have. I believe all we have is blue links of various kinds. Oh, we have a yellow link too, but that doesn't help us. Neither of them do. So let's go with that. Doesn't matter what it is. And there we go. Now we just have to win this 8 times, and we'll get 40 glory. I don't think that's really that worth it, though. But, we'll still go for it. I could take a yellow there. If nothing else, we're getting win rate for the other thing we needed. Why am I using Hemi anyways? Yeah, well, he's useless regardless, but... oh, I should have just taken a red. Well, then again, red wouldn't have been full mana. So take that, get a Dragon Soul down. Go from there. One more Dragon Soul. Get our souls. And just have to do that 7 more times. What 5 hero classes would you upgrade first, in what order? That depends on a lot of factors. As far as which ones you can actually use or want to use. But the order, assuming you have literally everything in the game, the order would most likely be Divine, Titan, Assassin, Bard. Bard you only need the 70 though, not 100. And I don't know what the 5th one would be at there, thereafter. Probably something you would need for Guild Wars. Okay, let's go and just explode. You know what? I should replace this with Paladin so we can get pokes for when we reach situations like this. Actually, you know what? We should put a guard avatar on this team. Challenges, fights. Replace this with guard and put it in front. Or not all the way in front, but yeah, I guess all the way in front. Sure, we're gonna just ignore that we even have Mang and just do it like that. There we go. Oh yeah, aren't there weapons that start with storms? I could be using that crossbow right now and start with a firestorm. Though a purple storm would be best. I wonder what the cheapest weapon is that starts with a purple storm. That would actually be decent for doing these. Because we could just get... Oh, you know what? That would actually be an amazing combo. The only problem with that is we'd have to switch our hero to the correct hero class. And again, that's annoying because there's no easy way to do that. There will be in the future, but it costs 50 gems at the moment. Which is obviously highway robbery to just keep switching it. So let me double check if I'm even getting the wins. I should be. Yeah, we have 3 wins. We just need 5 more, and then we just need 2 more, and we get 30 gems, which would be really nice. We're almost at 10,000 gems as well. We are so close. Oh, speaking about that, this could be the gnome we need to go and finally get our thing. I said anything above 5 gem value. So 5 gems, a gem key, an event key, a vault key. There's a lot of drops. Take that. Third Dragon Soul. Throw it again. And hopefully we get something good off him. And what do we get? We got 3 event keys. That is indeed over... Actually, that's his second best drop. That is, what does that come down to? That comes down to 42 gems. It's his best drop he has aside from a vault key. So, very nice. Also, event keys, very important for next week as well. We'll be opening a lot of them. We already have a pretty nice reserve, though, 630. I'm planning on opening about 100 of them, I think. If you're wondering why I'm saving so many, I'm saving them mainly for Next Kingdom, I believe. But, I don't know. I might actually try getting this thing to Mythic. I definitely want at least 2 copies of it. I may just finally use an orb. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we'll do with it, but I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. The biggest issue is I don't need another copy of Element Grim, so opening a lot of keys might not be the best of idea. And of course, we already have Dragon Soul maxed. But we'll see. I'm definitely getting at least 2 copies of a new troop, though, that's for sure. Regardless of how many event keys it takes us, even if it takes that entire stack. Yeah, I believe we have 2 Element Grims. How many do we have? Do we only have 1? Element Grim. We have 2. Never mind. Well, would be kind of cool, but not really that needed. We could get ridiculous attack reduction if we got a 3rd one. Though it's pretty much 1 already zeroes out your enemy, so you don't really need it. Anyways, I did say a code when we got 5 gem value or higher, and that is his second best drop, so let's go hand out a code. Let me go check the thing. 1 second. I have 2 things at the exact same location, so that's not going to work. Let's see. Let's go to... Oh, let me go see the new posts. Nerf Ubistet thread. There's a Nerf Ubistet thread. Let's see. It has begun. Let's see. There's every single time something becomes like the best thing in the game, there's always a Nerf X thread of whatever it is. Anyways, let me go and get the mail. Go to redeem codes. And we still have a decent amount of them left. Let's see. Which relevant ones do we have right now? None of them are really that relevant. Oh, I already did this one. Let me go mark it. Let's see. What does this one say? Burritos for life? No, that's not the right order. What does LYF stand for? Or does it stand for anything? Or is this something that I can't even determine what it is? I can't even tell what Salty makes some of these. They could just be random letters. But it looks like burrito something. Anyways, let me go put this code in, see if it works. Put that in there. I'm not a robot. Click redeem. And we are successful. Okay, so let's just go put this below us. Redeem code. Boom. Put that right there. Boom. Copy paste. And burrito. LYF. Something something Friday? I don't know. But yeah. Life? Oh, burritos for life. But there's no 4. Burrito life. Apparently. Are we gonna start talking about food yet again and make me hungry? I did order a pizza last night. Maybe I'll go get a slice. Maybe I'll go warm one up. I don't know. Why must food keep being brought up? Oh yeah, we'll go put this over here. Make sure it works. Oh, never mind, I already claimed it. Let's go and What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Need to put this over here. And put that into chat. But yeah, everyone, use that on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section, as most of you probably know by now. Just click that link, or you can go copy paste all that. Use the invite code of whatever your game says under your settings menu. Whatever your game says there, don't use mine. Use whatever yours says. Your redeem code that you use for it is below. The one that says redeem code right there. It's also the one copy pasted in chat if you just want to copy it. And other than that, it gives the same reward as always. And we'll have another one later during the stream. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. And I guess we'll open it. Please give us an ingot. I still haven't gotten one on that live version. Hey, it just proved me wrong. Thank you. That's actually the thing we need more than literally any other drop. I'd almost prefer getting ingots over mythics. There's not a single mythic I really need more copies of. But, I don't know if what's going on with that. But, yeah, 1 ultra rare ingot. Ideally, we would have gotten a higher rarity one, but still, nonetheless, that is an ingot, and I am perfectly fine with that. The more we can get, the better, because we'll be needing them eventually for upgrading all of our weapons. So, very nice. Okay, we'll go and do that. That is kind of weird, but I think I legitimately want a ingots more than I want legendary or mythic drops. That's because aren't really too many I actually need. Only about, like, 0.2% of the troops in the game that could possibly drop I even need. Somewhere around there. Actually, more troops than that. It's more like 1 or 2% of troops. But the chance that one would actually drop is like a decimal of a decimal. If it would specifically drop exactly what I need. Since I already pretty much have everything else. What is a good Infernus team for those who don't have Ubistet or Divine Ishbala? Gorgolfa, Infernus, any mana generator, any red damage source would be your team. But yeah, you basically just build into a Gorgolfa mana drain tank team. You build basically any team around that way if you really want to. It's Gorgolfa first slot for tank, Infernus second slot, any mana generator, and another damage source, preferably one that uses red, especially if you have Infernus fully traded. Even Elamagrim could work for that. If you wanted to go down that route. Yeah, soul farming is pretty boring. It's the same battle over and over and over again. Basically just double-shotting it. It's basically what we're doing right now. It's basically what soul farming is. Except we're doing it for specifically the daily things. Oh wait, what am I doing? Am I doing this for PvP? I didn't even realize that. I didn't mean to do this in PvP. How am I winning with Dragon Soul solo against PvP? What's even happening right now? I meant to be in Divinian Explorer right now. I mean, not Divinian Explorer. Well, yeah, Divinian Challenge, I mean. How did I get myself into PvP? But regardless, it's actually not going too bad. If we can get a guard avatar down, I believe that's team wipe for him. Oh, we didn't surge. Okay, we'll take the yellow. At this point, we might as well just guard kill it. Oh, don't you dare drain it. No! Okay, we might lose. Still possible. Which is to be expected. This team's not made for PvP at all. And we still have enough armor on guard. Oh, we got a firebomb too. I mean, a dragon. So we'll go and do that. Hopefully Draculus doesn't win. I should probably get Mole locked up, but he's completely blocked. No, we got eggs! The baby dragon transformed back into an egg. No. Okay, we might actually lose because of that. Luckily, it is true damage. Well, that's good and bad. It's good in that it keeps our guard's avatar at full damage. It's bad in that he could kill us very easily off of true damage. But as soon as we get Moloch up, we auto-win. What even is this battle? But second we get Moloch, we're fine. Come on, we're 1 minute off. And then we won. Yeah, we won. There's no way he can make a comeback now. And we just have to poke him. Oh, never mind. Our poke's not even enough because we're using baby dragon. Or, I mean, a dragon egg. And we're not using it. It's just what got replaced there. What do we need? I guess we just go for guard and try baiting him into a skull. Either or. And down it goes. Oh, oops, never mind. One skull isn't enough damage, is it? And, it's kind of funny. We're healing more than he's even damaging because of our hero class. Okay, he's burned again. Still not enough damage to kill anyway. Take all the brown. Almost there. What even is this battle? Though this still counts as a win towards our thing, which is kind of cool. We keep doing the exact same loop over and over again. There we go, finally. Oh no, he's still not dead. Come on, Burn. You got this. You got this. There we go. What even was that battle? Well, we won a PvP battle. We just won a 3-trophy PvP battle using that team. Why? Okay, we have to go win, I think, 2 more times. Let's actually do it in the correct battle this time. What hero class is this? Divine. Priest class. It has a lot of heal and a lot of survivability. It's the tankiest hero class in the game right now, for the most part. Well, maybe not the absolute tankiest. Titan might actually be the tankiest overall. But as far as keeping your entire team tanky, as far as your hero specifically being tanky, it would be something like Bard or Titan. But as far as keeping your entire team tanky, Priest class is the absolute best in the entire game for that. It might actually be pretty decent for Guild War Day too. Not sure which specifically what color though. But let's see. Trying to think of all the options that are divine. I want to try to say yellow. I'm trying to think of one other than Yellow Day because I feel like Bard would still be better on Yellow Day. But problem is Divine Ishbala because you would have to use on either yellow or purple. So that brings it down to only 2 options. And I don't know if purple would actually work for a pure Divine team. It's not really a color they tend to use too often. What do you do if you can't one-shot the Vinion Fields first challenge on the normal for soul farming with Valkyrie Warlock? Do Arena. You should be doing Arena instead. Would be what you'd be doing if you can't one-shot it. Even at that point in the game, Arena would be... Even if you can one-shot it, Arena would probably still be quicker souls for you that early on in the game. Hello, Mystic! Welcome! And there we go. We finally got that task completed, so now we can stop using this. And all we have to do is 2 more battles, and we get 30 gems for free. And we're very close. We're... I don't think we're going to have it by the end of this stream, unless we get insanely good Gnome and Vault Key luck. But, yeah, we're almost at 10,000 gems. We haven't been at 10,000 gems for a while. We ended up burning through a lot of gems, one of the mythics that came out. I think we burned through like 5,000, maybe even more than that. But it happens sometimes. Okay, we'll get a Dragon Soul Guard down. Also, 2 weeks from now, not next Friday, but the following Friday, we're getting a new mythic. Oh wait, what am I doing? I did it again. I forgot to switch my team. Well, this is going to be bad, because this team's a lot weaker. Oh no, we got Baby Dragon again. Will it be something good? Okay, let's throw this down. He keeps hitting the weakest, which is nice, because that's not actually our guard. So he's not actually hitting guard. We got a useless Coadal. Rainbow Snake! I really wish Rainbow Snake would have been better. I was planning on using Rainbow Snake so much. I love the troop art for it, but... it's just such a useless troop. Okay, we'll move that down. It does have immune to mana drain at least. But that's about the only really good factor it has going for it. Okay, we'll try for it. Come on! Pure luck! Come on! That is exactly what we don't need. Okay, well, that's awful. He's about to get a summon as well. Decent summon. He's going to get an Orion. And I think we lose from here. Yeah, we didn't do enough damage to kill him. He gets Orion. We could actually lose to Orion, sadly enough. But we'll go take a little bit of mana. Go for that. Take a yellow or something. I was trying not to do that so I could get a skull there. But apparently he doesn't even do that. We'll take that down. He gives us the skull we need. Throw a little bit of hit on Orion. Please don't fail twice. Good. It did exactly what we needed, actually. We'll throw that in there. Get this down. This would be an instance where using Dawnbringer instead would be so much better. But obviously we didn't mean to actually be using this right now. It was a complete accident that we're even in this battle with this team. And guard, even with its reduced stats, is still enough to kill. And there we go. Well, we managed to... Oh, we had even got an ultra rare ingot. We definitely deserved it after doing whatever on earth that battle was. Well, let's go use a real team now. And go switch to not that. There we go. Then try this mystic setup. Oh, wait, sorry. What was the question? Da-da-da-da. You really don't think you're in early game? 367. Oh, yeah, that... well, by that late in the game, you should be able to one-shot first challenge Divinian Fields, I would think. But even then, I would still stick with Arena. Arena still has ingots, so it's really good for that. I haven't been doing it just because PvP is so quick at this current moment in time that it's actually just better just to do this. You get a lot more resources than Arena. Yeah, that early in the game, it would still be perfectly fine to run Arena. Especially now that they added ingots to it. You can get it about the same rate as PvP. In some instances, you can even get it quicker than PvP. It depends just what you have as far as PvP options. If you have slower PvP options, if you don't really have anything big yet, it's probably just better just do Arena regardless. And there we go. 30 gems. Very nice. I love that daily task. It makes up for the fact that we missed out on those 2 gem keys earlier on one of them. Once you killed a Valraven, won the match, and got no sigils? That's weird. That shouldn't happen. That's definitely a glitch of some kind. I've never seen that happen yet. Oh, he's about to get a Devour. That's not good. I think he just won. Did he seriously just win with standard skull spam? He just won with standard skull spam. Also, this is like something you'd probably run with Divines as well, which would be really funny. We're running a full Divine team on that. Do we even bother playing it out? I don't think we do. He's just about to win the next cast he does. And just take out our entire team. Okay, on to the next one. Could potentially lose this one too. He is using standard Divines. Well, not fully standard. He's using, oddly enough, a JoeConnors in there. JoeConnors does hit pretty hard, though. Or he can. He basically one-shot true damage as far as his damage. So did we give him yellow in order for us to get our mana? No, let's move that one over. It's not full, but we can just grab that. Get everything we need, and then we can start throwing it down. So let's throw this onto Infernus. Out of everything on his team, that's the most threatening. Double check for any extra turns that are laying around. Guess we'll throw it down there. Let's go and throw Ubistet. Throw another Infernus. Actually, you know, we'll take it as Browns. Then we'll go for Infernus. See you, Razio. Yep, we'll have fun. Food, that sounds like a good idea. I don't know, maybe I'll... I don't know, should I eat now or just eat after stream? I think I'll just eat after stream. Alright, we'll go for that. And down it goes. Okay. I'll just go into 3 trophy. Pretty much regardless of what it is, unless it's one of the really, really annoying ones and it's not on revenge. Oh! Pet gnome! Sweet! Does my guild currently have a pet? I don't think we do. Right? I don't think we do. We're about to find out. Let's see. We're about to find out. Don't you dare get him full mana. Don't even think about it. Also, don't think about winning the battle either, gosh. He shouldn't win, he's just using giants, but you never know. Ural, stop being annoying. Okay, we'll throw this down. He could technically still win off infinite Ural. It's very unlikely, but it's hitting 42 each time. Okay, we're fine. And what do we get? Do we get a new pet, or do I already have one active? I don't think we have one active. Pretty sure we don't. And we just Ubistet that. Okay, what do we have? Come on! No, we do still have a pet active. Completely forgot. What is it? Watch, it's like 1 minute left or something. How much you want to make a bet? 13 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that would have been a good time to go get food, though. Could have waited it out with food. No. I'll just keep going, then. We'll find another one. Do I overstat that? Yeah. Just so he doesn't get a cast off. And a smash. Hey, we got a rear ingot off it too. Very nice. Slowly but surely we shall get those weapons upgraded. While it takes forever, it's still something we have to do. We'll need it to upgrade every kingdom in the game eventually. I feel like what will speed up the most, though, is just gem keys in general. You know, I almost don't even feel like throwing VIP keys. Like, when next Mythic comes out, I think I'm just going to throw gem keys instead of VIP keys. It may seem weird, but I mentioned that quite a bit in the past as well. But if you don't have every weapon maxed, I believe it is better to throw gem keys than VIP keys, which is kind of weird. But it is kind of the case these days. Because you need them for all of the kingdom upgrades. You need one weapon for, I forget which one. You need 2 weapons for star number 8. And obviously you're going to need 3, 4, probably 5 weapons in the future as well for some of the upgrades. And once you start getting to 3+, you generally have to start getting into legendary and mythic weapons in most categories. Even 2+, you sometimes need to go into that already for some kingdoms. Have I done my invasion battles? No, we do that during the nightly stream. Ooh, ultra ingot. Very nice. But yeah, we do that during nightly stream. I believe we'll be hitting the final reward tonight, too, if I'm not mistaken. Might not even need to do our battles by the time we get to tonight. I'll have to see. Guild's doing really decent this week compared to last week. Yeah, we could possibly have it by tonight, depending on what my guild does. We're only, we'll definitely have it by tomorrow, that's for sure. But we only need about 444. Oh, 444! We need... Oh, no, it's not 444. Wait, yeah, it is. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. It's 444. We need 444 more tower kills, and we'll have it. Sweet. Yeah, we're almost there. We should have it by today, hopefully. Depends how many more battles my guild has. Yeah, we still have our battles. We still have our 4. We'll be doing that later tonight. And hopefully open the orbs then as well. Good morning, Sai. Welcome. Oh, glad you could join the live stream, Joshua. Glad you could make it. If anyone has any questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know and we'll make sure to do so. Otherwise, good majority of the time, of course, we'll be farming gnomes and trying to get as many resources as we can in PvP. Gold, glory, souls, and mainly ingots and hero EXP are the main 2 things we're hunting right now. But of course, plenty of gnomes. Definitely a good time to put in as much time as possible this weekend, since it is a vault event. You'll be getting more free resources for doing what you'd already be doing. Alright, so that's down. We don't need to worry about that. Ubistet would be the best option here. You know what? I am actually going to overkill it. I just do it that way. And down it goes. Yeah, rear ingot. Wow, we're getting a lot of the better ones. Back to back. Anything rare plus I'm happy with. Okay, what do we even need here? I still have yet to get a legend or a mythic ingot, though, off the thing. It's possible, but it's very low chance. Off a battle. What's wrong? I keep saying ingot. Isn't that how you're supposed to say it? Isn't that how I always say it? I, like, change how I say it without even realizing I'm changing how I'm saying it. Pretty sure that's what I've been saying the entire time, though. But yes, I know I've been saying it wrong in the past. Hey, look, again, another rear ingot. Very nice. Okay, we reached level 77. We're almost there. Not really. I believe 70 was the halfway point, so we're actually having quite a while to go still before we get max hero class. But slowly but surely, we shall reach what we need. But we hit 77. Of course, we don't gain any additional benefit on it until 100. And once we hit 100, we basically become unkillable. It is still possible to die once we reach level 100 on this hero class. It's just excessively unlikely. I wonder if he has it maxed. Actually, quite a few people probably already have it maxed. Because some people were running this team that I'm using right now before this team even became excessively good, like it did this patch. So some people already have it maxed because they were doing that. Let me see. No, he's only level 45. Okay, we'll go and take that down. Once I get it maxed, I probably won't be using this team as much, ironically. As soon as I get it maxed, I'm probably going to switch to a different hero class. Everyone needs to stop being ignorant. Haha. Also another rare ingots. What's with all these better ingots? What just happened all of a sudden? All we're doing is getting good ingot drop after good ingot drop. Also, well, how do you only have one firebomb? Well, I'll take it. I love that team. That's like the perfect team right there. Boom, we won. It was like a 10-second battle, not even. Oh, and no, again, very nice. Another rare ingot. I don't mind if it does that every battle. I am perfectly fine with that. Does anyone know what the stolen? Oh, pet. Okay, this pet we're saving. We got 2 this hour. Actually, we got 2 like in the last 10 minutes. Let me go backtrack into stream and see how much, how long ago our previous pet was. Did anyone recall what it was when we checked it for like a half a second earlier? I can't actually find it right now. Let me go check it all the way back into stream, maybe. Let's see. Where's our Oreo? Because we had the Arai, whatever the thing is, Oreo. I just call him Oreo. It was 13 minutes ago. When was it 13 minutes ago? There's no way it's still 13 minutes. That was like 13 minutes ago, like 5-7 minutes ago. Okay, where was the thing when I checked it? Wish I would have checked it for longer. Let's see. Trying to find it. I should probably just ask my guild. I forgot, it's peak hours. They're probably on. If chat's actually working, that is. How long on pets? Oh wait, someone already has a pet. Wait, never mind. I could just go do mine. Mitty has her pet ready. Okay, I'll just win. I hope they still have that up. 5 minutes. Okay. Let me go ask real quick. Mitty, do you still have pet? Hopefully he'll respond in a second. Let me do it again. Mitty, do you still have pet? Why, chat? Why must you do this? Fix your global chat. Or fix your clan chat thing. I don't know. Do we win or do we not win? I think I'll go get a slice of pizza real quick, just in case Mitty isn't saving it. And then we'll complete out the battle in a few minutes from now. So yeah, we'll complete it out in like 5-6 minutes. And regardless if Mitty has done it or not, we'll have the pet going. So it's one of us will be triggering it. But anyways, I guess I'll go grab a slice real quick. Because I haven't ate anything yet today. So we'll go do that. Be back in like 2, 3, 4 minutes. Somewhere around there. And then we'll go claim this pet gnome. And then our guild will have a pet. Okay, sorry about that, everyone, but we are back. And we have pizza. Pineapple pizza, Hawaiian pizza, whatever you call it. Ham and pineapple. I never really understood people that hate pineapple on pizza. Pineapple is so amazing. Let's see. Just cleaning these off. And that should be enough time. Let's give it about 30 more seconds, just in case. And, should be good to go. As soon as it hits the next minute mark, I think I'll kill it out. Actually, let's start killing it out now. It's going to take about that long. Because it's this really annoying team. Let me kill the gnome just in case. Do that. Get another hit down. Move them both up. One of them should die out off the instant kill on the double kill. And we'll throw in Furnace, why not? Go for another poke of any kind, move that over. And that's pretty much it. We'll go and throw in a Furnace, and down it goes. And what do we get for the pet? Or I hope we get a pet. Wouldn't that be a fail if we waited and then we don't even get it? I didn't bother double checking the time, but someone else is holding a pet in my guild, even if we don't. Okay, we got one white pet food. We got a pet. Yay, we got a snakelet! Continue. Or, that's not good, but we got a pet! Well, there we go. Anyways, snakelet. Let's go. Get it real quick. Mail. Get our bonus for a level up, apparently. From earlier. We're almost there. Almost level 1,300. Let's see. Minis. Mini was holding it the entire time. That'll be funny if he goes uses it, gets only 2, and it's like, no, I used it too early. And then realizes like, oh wait, never mind, someone already got one. I need to go change the banner on the team we're using right now. Oh, I didn't do this earlier, did I? I meant to do that already. Hawaiian pizza is not evil. Okay, let me go switch this team real quick. Or not the team, but the banner of the team. Reconnect to guild chat. Yeah, I think you have to go out and then back in, don't you? Like, go completely out of chat and then back into chat. Also, the game's lagging right now. It's trying to load. Here it goes. Okay, let's see. I need to go change banner to Sword's Edge. Yeah, let's reload guild chat real quick. Oops, we have tribute as well just sitting there. Let's go grab that. 10 tribute, not bad. Let's disconnect and reconnect. Let's see, disconnect. What's the new meta, or what's the new meta banner for this team? It depends what you're running as far as traits. But generally, running yellow-blue is the way to go. Wait, what? I've never seen this error before. Oh, it's just a full error. Unable to log into chat server right now. Error message room 1 is full 20. There's definitely not a 20-person limit. Apparently a lot of people are playing right now, though. Unable to connect to chat server right now. Well, then. Well, it looks like we have no chat now. We went from having some chat to absolutely none. Okay, well, we'll ignore that chat then. We went from having no guild chat to having no chat at all. What time is it by me right now? Noon. Exactly noon right now. Noon, right on the dot. And right now we're eating breakfast / lunch, apparently. A brunch, I guess. Let's see. You think the stormy background art might signify they are going to bring us Apocalypse Kingdom? Well, there's a few different banners that they already put behind them. There's still not been any confirmation. They may consider in the future to add Vault Kingdom, Apocalypse, and Primal and stuff like that. I don't know for sure if they will be, though. Whenever they expand out the Kingdom system, they probably will. But at the current moment in time, I don't believe they will be. But, eventually, it does seem like something they would do. It's just not something they'll be doing anytime soon, I don't think. Also, thank you for your subscribe, Base. Much appreciated. You have to keep in mind, neither of the Kingdom even has 8 troops yet. Vault doesn't have 8, Primal doesn't have 8, Guardians doesn't have 8, because they've never expanded it out yet. They've been meaning to add another 6, but they never had. I believe they meant to add one for every single thing, too, for the other troops. But, for the ones that do, like, those little color bonuses, not the Guild Guardians, but the, or not the Sentinels, but, what's the other ones called? They have a proper name, but they're meant to add a lot more of those. The ones that are in the Guild chests, like, I guess the Guild troops, I guess. They meant to add a lot more of those, but they never went around and did it for whatever reason. But, yeah, they meant to add more from the Guild Wars, too. Like, getting more from Guild Wars, but they still only have the same 6 they've always had. What other thing was I just about to mention with that? But yeah, every single one of those categories, Primal, Vaults, Apocalypse, they don't have 8 yet. Maybe once they finally start having 8, or they plan on some way to implement 8, they probably would. And sometime this year, they're probably doing the map expansion. We don't know what they'll be doing with it, but the current map that is being used right now, this was made since day 1 of the game. They only ever intended to have about 25 to 35 kingdoms in the game, or more like 25 to 30. They're already at 33. And of course, they're running out of room on the map, and they need to finally make a new one, or do something with it, some kind of new system. Look at your last stream screenshots. I don't see any screenshots that you posted. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any screenshot that you posted. Not a single one. Did you answer your question about daily hero weapon yet? Your internet took a, what was your question? I don't even see you posting the question either. Let's see, unless it was way, way, way back. You said, good morning. Have you picked out the daily Guild War hero weapons for each color? What do you mean by that? Daily Guild War hero weapons for each color. I'm not using hero on literally every Guild War day. Almost every single day I'm still using what my normal team is. Unless the hero fits in it. In which case it's probably going to be Dawnbringer every single time. Or Mountain Crusher. Because those are about the only 2 weapons really worth using in Guild Wars, for the most part. When is New Kingdom coming out? We currently do not know. I would say probably 1 to 2 months from now. They had one about every 2 to 3 months or so. Most recent one we got was Zoom about, how long was that? Like a month and a half, 2 months ago? So yeah, probably in the next month or so we should hopefully get a new one. Yeah, I don't even know what the next kingdom will be. I don't think we know really anything about it at the moment. Let me double check the Spore of the Thread. Oh, we got updated some. Ooh, never mind. We might know about it. 1 second. Didn't realize the Spore of the Thread got updated with a bunch of info. Let's see. Next kingdom is not even visible yet. Yeah, I don't know when next kingdom's coming. It's not even in the spoilers yet. So that means they haven't even added it even in any way to the files. So it could be another 2 months before we even see a new kingdom. Huh. Yeah, maybe it's just going to take a little bit longer for this one. They did release quite a few kingdoms already this month. I mean, this year. I think they're up to like 3 or 4 kingdoms this year. And it's only been 6 months so far, or almost 7. So they're actually way above, ahead of schedule as far as kingdom releases this year. So they might just be going a little while without one, now that they're so far ahead. The other issue too might be map space, because they might want to. Their current plan might be to revamp the map before they add any more kingdoms. Now that it's starting to get too congested. They said they would never be regular kingdoms. That doesn't mean they might be something else that isn't a kingdom, though. You never know. I could see them definitely doing something where they don't exactly make them kingdoms, but they make them something. They make them into something. I don't know what. But I could definitely see them making it into something. Like a location on the map or some other thing. Maybe not specifically a kingdom as we know it, but some kind of other thing. That's kind of like a kingdom, but isn't a kingdom. Alright, we're gonna move that down. Hey, the suburbs kingdom. Also, we still need that as well. It was suggested to them a couple times, though every single time it was done jokingly and trollingly. Though it would actually be a really funny, legitimate thing if they ever did it. People were joking on they should add a food kingdom. An entire kingdom of just food-based creatures. Oh, game from Nimhane? Okay. That's pretty reliable then. If any info comes from Nimhane or Surian, it tends to be extra reliable. Alright, we'll go through our poke down. Particularly Surian, if he ever ends up mentioning anything. Alright, we'll go and go throw that in there. Take the poke. I don't think we have alignment on it. Move the other one over. Take the skull. Throw a double kill. And now we just have the center 2 to deal with. Yep, let me go move that. Hawaiian pizza is the mythic. Well, one thing that was mentioned with it, someone wanted a burrito golem. I guess either a golem that shoots burritos or a golem made of burritos. I'm not quite sure. Probably shoots burritos. I mean, and we get 2 snakes. Not like we need it, but I think that's enough to upgrade it now. Or I sure hope it is. Okay. Let's see. Where is the snake? Snake! Oh, by the way, we also finally got the whelp upgraded. This is pretty relevant because next week is actually Dragon Claw week, so that'll be cool. Now we have an extra 0.25. Oh, also, by the way, for any of you that were here, I believe, last night, I forget when it was. Was it last stream or I don't know, was it last morning stream or last night? I believe it was last night. But we finally got Mythic Mimic. It cost us 75 gems we had to go put out because we were 1 copy short and I just had to go get it. And yeah, we finally have our first Mythic ever. I think I put like 1,500 gems towards it, but we're pretty close to getting some of our first natural Mythics as well without spending any gems on them. Actually, our elemental thing is actually pretty high up there as well. But where's the snake? Where's the snake hiding? There it is. Okay, we don't have enough. Actually, we don't even have enough to upgrade it to... Oh, never mind. We already did. Never mind. Okay. Anyways. Oh, that's good. Let's go and I guess head back to PvP. Now that we did all the little things. Oh, yeah, it was last night. Okay. Throw Infernus down. Just keep applying all the damage. See if we can get any other alignment here. If anyone still has any questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. We'll make sure to do so. Take that. We already technically have Heaven and Hell kingdoms. We have White Helm and we have Blighted Lands. That's pretty much what they already are. And a smash. We just need a little bit of poke. And dead, if it will cast. Hello, Paul! Welcome! Okay, we'll take purple to purple. Get full mana. Throw down Infernus. Get the poke. Go from there. Why don't you pets automatically send themselves? That's actually a pretty good question. Because you would never actually need to hold on to your copies of them. So it is kind of strange that they don't auto-ascend. There's a reason for troops to not auto-ascend. Because if it was to auto-ascend, it could make it so you only have one copy of it. Which would be bad if you needed 2, 3, or 4 copies for whatever reason. Particularly just 2 copies. But, because some teams do use 2 or 3 of a certain card. But yeah, it's kind of weird that pets don't automatically do it. It's kind of like one of those weird things, like, why don't seals auto-claim from your guild? You have to go and manually claim it. Yet, there's no point. You might as well just have it automatically claimed. I don't know, it's just one of those weird things in the game that should be a certain way, but isn't. We'll give my dead over. Throw Infernus down. And a smash. Your fatal click. How many wins is 40? Depends how much EXP. Also, I forget how much that would be. It's whatever 2, plus 3, plus 4, all the way up to 41 is. And I forget how to do that. Calculate that out. Wow, we got a... What is with pet gnomes? I'm just killing him. We have like 15 minutes on our timer. We're not waiting that long. This is our 3rd or 4th pet gnome this stream. We're getting like 2 per hour. Same as yesterday. We're getting like 2 per hour. That awkward moment when we might lose to a Drake. What's even happening? There we go. And of course we just get white pet food. But still, pet food nonetheless. So many rewards. The screen is getting so large now too with how many rewards it has. Shows so many things. Also, we finally hit over 20,000. How far are we on the leaderboard? I believe we need 24 or 25,000 or so. Where are we currently at? Never mind. Oh, wow, that's going up quick. Yeah, we're gonna need 30,000 plus by the end of this week, probably higher. So we still have a good 10,000 to go before we hit leaderboard. Or at least maintain it in any way. Oh, I stole my mana. I can't take it because we're frozen. I did see that there, it's just we couldn't because he's frozen. Troops auto ascending after 4 copies, that would be kind of cool too. How can you tell if you get a pet gnome during combat? You usually see it before or after battle. Or wait. There's no way to determine it. The roll for if you get a treasure gnome or pet gnome during a battle is determined after you start the battle. If you see a gnome in someone's defend team, they don't actually have a gnome. It's a fake gnome. It's just a player-owned version of it. Real gnomes you cannot actually see before the battle. So, as you saw there, if you go back into the stream, we scouted out his team, and it did not have a gnome on it. But as you can see, there's now a gnome on it. But it gets rolled as soon as you start the battle up. It determines if there's a gnome or not. So you can't actually scout to see if there's one there. And if you do ever see one, it's not actually a gnome. It's just the player-owned version of a gnome. Okay, we'll go take the poke. Throw the double kill. Should get the gnome down. And just do that again and we win. And that's exactly what we need. What even was that cascade? Wow. And there we go. Come on, Volky. 100 souls. No. Why? One of his worst drops. Well, not his absolute worst, at least, so. Yeah, servers are not responding. I'm getting that for global chat. Oh, wait, never mind. Global chat's working now. As I click on it, apparently it's working. But it wasn't working earlier. But yeah, servers have been fine for me today. I believe there are a lot of people playing. Let me go check Steam charts. Steam charts. Gems of War. I would assume a lot of people would be on. So for Saturday, it's right after the patch. It's a gnome event. I don't know if we hit peak players. Let's see. The most amount that has ever been on at one time is 2,547. And that occurred not recently, actually. When did that occur? That actually occurred all the way back in September of last year. Interesting. I guess that would have been around the time when we got that update. Oh, that was the big visual change update. That really, really ridiculously controversial one. Yeah, average players is up higher than it's ever been right now. So apparently them doing all their daily stuff has been working. But peak players still hasn't hit that high. It's still, well, I shouldn't say that high. It's still decently high. For just Steam alone, not counting any other platform, it was 2,407 was the peak in the last month. But right now there is, just the Steam version alone, there's 2,186 people playing. It's quite a bit. And that's not counting every other version. That's there, of course, there's also PS4, Xbox One, Amazon, all the mobile versions. Alright, we'll go take blue. No, it doesn't count mobile. It only counts Steam and nothing other than Steam. Yeah, we'll go for the kill there and then just Ubistat double kill. If it'll decide to end its turn today. When your guild chat is not working, just restart the game. It always works. Well, normally you could just go out of the chat and then go back in. Is normally what you could do for it. You don't normally have to go all the way out of the game to reset it. Although that does work too. If the game's ever starting to lag a lot, I generally do that. As it's just the easiest way of fixing it. Yeah, for global chat, you can just go in it and out of it. Yeah, we'll go for double kill. The only problem with that, though, is that if you're doing global chat specifically, it wipes all the chat that was there. So whatever conversations were happening, you wouldn't be able to see. And down it goes. Alright, let's go check the current situation on our ingots and see if we can upgrade anything. I believe I'm upgrading the weapon for this kingdom right now. I'll probably go do Dragon Claw next as well. But let's go and, I guess we'll go Soul Forge our smaller resources, why not? We'll go craft these into these. Click yes, don't do those, that'd be a waste. Since we don't have all the rare weapons yet. Okay, let's go and, click on Silverglade. Click on Kingdom. Click on Power, click on this. And the weapon here should be the one we do. There should be a rare weapon here. If it'll load. And there we go. One down. I guess we start on this staff as well. What does it do? Gain 1 magic, gain enchant. Yeah, pretty bad, but I need it for kingdom purposes. And I'll just keep working up. Still got a decent ways to go. We still need 19 more ultra rare ones. But once we do, we will have the requirements to finally get this thing started. Well, not completely. Wait. Wait. I didn't even need to do that. Rip. Why is it showing 2 if I only have 1? Apparently I have 2 of the copies of that weapon. Well then, I didn't actually need to upgrade that then. Fail. Well, we'll need to do it eventually, but there goes all the ultra ingots, whatever. Rip. The waste. That's not that big a deal though. We will eventually reach the point where we're maxed on them. I would assume in, probably, when we try getting new mythic, like 2 mythics from now, I believe we'll be maxed on all ultra rare weapons. Oh, you became the guild master of your guild. Very nice. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The only annoying part about it is trying to recruit. It is very annoying sometimes to have to recruit. Of course, you can have other people in your guild help you recruit, but still. It's, I don't know. That's probably like the most annoying part for sure of having to do it. Some weeks it's really easy. Other weeks it can be like hours on end of just trying to find people. Any screenshot confirmation that PvP can drop higher than Epic? Yes, on the forum somewheres. I don't know if anyone has the link for that at the moment. It would take me too long to try to find it. But, somewheres on the forum, there's definitely Legend. I don't know if anyone's gotten to Mythic. I'm pretty sure it has happened by now. But yeah, somewheres on the forum, those screenshots exist. Their chances, of course, obviously very, very rare. We'll go take the red. Get Infernus down. Yeah, I've still yet to get either of them. I've gotten several epic ones, though. What do we need? We'll go take a red over. Throw Infernus down, go from there. Oops, we're frozen on that. Luckily, we still got full mana, though. This is even his normal trip. This was his summoned giant. It's just tanking everything now. And he dies to burn. Oh, we'll just take the skull, and down it goes. It must be like a vault key drop. No, it's way lower than that. The chance of getting a mythic ingot is probably like 1 in 1,000, 1 in 2,000 or something. Something ridiculously small. And probably like 1 in 500 or something for the legend. Who knows? I have no clue what their, even approximately what their drop rate is. Since I haven't even had one yet. But I know after several hundred battles that we've gotten 0 of both. And then it goes. Only one legendary. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I have no clue how to pronounce that name. Much appreciated. Why are you depressed now? You only got one legendary and you're 20th rank in PvP. Wow. Yeah, that seems like my luck right about now. I'll probably reach top 100 PvP and have 0. Luckily, I'll get a few epic ones just from doing the thing, but still. Do we just go for it? Yeah. Which one's the biggest threat? I guess Dawnbringer. Just so we don't have to deal with that. Go for the kill. And then we just Infernus them with them right next to each other. Or Ubisted if we could get it. Though I don't think we can get it for free, so we'll just throw it down. And we just need a few pokes or so. Okay, he's gonna try doing another Infernus, it looks like here. So let's grab our mana. Yeah, I know. Legendary ones are probably the most sought after ones at the moment. Because there isn't too much of a need for the mythic ones. The benefit that Dawnbringer specifically gets from being maxed isn't too beneficial. Especially for how expensive it is to do so. So yeah, I would say, hey, Demon Ranger, we're up against you right now. But yeah, I would say that legendary ones are probably the most useful. Because there's several weapons that are very commonly used that end up having them. Plus, there are some really weird weapons that normally wouldn't be used that are decent on legendary now. That they have the upgrades for them. Yeah, there's definitely way more under legendary, though, than mythic that are useful. Even though there's one whole less effect on the legendary ones. That doesn't make too big a difference because their normal ability effect is so much better. Most of the time. Also, the other problem is every mythic weapon aside from Dawnbringer only uses one color. Whereas all legendary weapons use 2. That's the other big difference as well. Too bad upgrading those other mythic weapons didn't add colors to them. That'd be kind of cool. Though that would also make them pretty overpowered too. But could you imagine, like, getting it, like, half upgrade would give it a second color, and then, like, fully upgrade gives it a third color? That would actually make hero-based weapons really decent. Though I don't think they would ever do that. That would on some of them, that might be a little bit too overpowered. Also, I don't even know if they can do that. Like, have multiple... They'd probably have to make a whole nother version of the weapon and add, like, 2 other entire versions. Because I don't think they would be able to do it otherwise. And able to change its mana. And able to... In order to change its mana, like, for... Give it multiple extra manas. I think they would have to make completely individual troop cards for it. Also, did I... What? What? I just died to enrage cockatrice. Spam. How? Why? What's happening? What even just happened? What even is that? What? This isn't even a team. How's he winning? Let's see. At least he can't devour me now because we only have 1 troop left. Okay, we don't have alignment. New OP team right there. Let's see. We'll go and move that. No, that is an interesting combo I do have to say for a team, but it should be weak. I don't know how it's winning so hard. Let's see. He's about to cockatrice us, which is bad. I'm about to lose all my mana. If I cast, it's not worth it either. I don't know. Do we just cast and hope we get lucky? I think we do. We're about to lose regardless, so it's about the only thing we could do. So we'll do that. He gets enraged again. 1 more hit, we're dead. We're entangled too. I can get cleanse, but we don't have cleanse now. No extra turn. So we'll wait till next turn. He drains us. Oh, now we don't even have mana. And he's still got all of his mana back. And we're webbed. Luckily, web doesn't do much, though. Actually, it does nothing. With the current hero class that we're using. We'll try this. Didn't give him a skull. Good. I was going to take that move, but he took it from me. We're almost full mana, but then he's just going to cockatrice us again, so never mind. And we're dead. Oh, he didn't even go for it. Oh, because he went for the hit. We seriously just lost to that team. When even is that team? Ha, angry bird. Ha. Yep, that's one angry bird. Hey, treasure gnome. Well, at least we didn't lose a treasure gnome or revenge battle on the previous battle. So it could have been worse. Oh, I forgot to take Brown. Oops. Oh, that's bad. He actually gets Ragnagored because of that. I think I just gave him the win. Oh, he didn't go for it, though, at least. How do we play this? This is almost guaranteed going to miss. I guess we throw it on first slot, then. Oh, we actually hit it. Never mind. Okay. So we'll throw that into the kill. And there's every threat removed from his team. And that's match. We'll just go and skull spam him, I guess. We didn't get the mana accumulation we need, but we just go into Infernus, throw like one Ubistet down or something. Come on, Ubistet mana. We'll just go directly for it. Actually, you know what? Let's just go Infernus. What am I doing? That's enough damage to kill. Or it would have been if he didn't get those heals. And then it goes. What do we got with the gnome? Something good. Oh, I thought it was a Val key for a second. Only a gem key. Oh well. Still okay. I'll take it. Who knows? It could be an ingot. You never know. What was the second troop? On the team we just faced? Oh, I completely forget. Using the following troops: Gorgotha, Azura, Yagwe, Infernus, I assume. Want to use Black Manacle's weapon. Who should you replace? Probably whatever that last slot is. What is that, Infernus? But yeah, I'd probably replace that last slot then. And put a Mang there. I mean, put a Black Manacle there like you want to use. But that should be fine. You're not going to have anything to put your excess red into. But as long as Yagwe's getting himself back up, that's the main thing that matters. Yeah, we'll go for that one. And it was just double kill it, and there we go. Yeah, no problem. Oh, good. Nice fire bombs. Very easy. Okay, we'll go and take yellow over. Take all the green. Move the red over. Throw in Furnace. And we'll go for the highest one. Wait. Why did I do that? I could have just gone for a kill and then Ubistetted. Luckily, he killed himself out, so we can just do that. So I guess it works out regardless. Yep, we're almost at 21k. Slowly but surely. We're top 17,000 now. And we're getting there. It's amazing to think that there's like 16,000 between here and like a few thousand higher. Okay, we'll go and just throw a poke. He'll kill itself out. Actually, it should probably just be passing my turn would be quicker than bothering to cast against it. When will the devs realize Ubistet is broken? I believe... Oh, nice, an Ultra Root Ingot. I believe they're aware it's broken. It's just a matter of them getting around to fixing it. And rebalancing him. But if you mean his actual ability not working, they are very well aware of that, or how it's functioning. Is that enough damage? I don't think it is, so we'll just throw that in there. Get another hit down, go from there. If it'll want to click, please. Okay, we'll go, and I don't think I have any convert worth going for, so let's take some mana. Also, we will have another redeem code soon. I guess we'll give it out based on... I guess either next pet gnome or next... any next gnome drop that's worth at least 5 gems or higher. So we'll do it based on that again. Same thing as earlier, might as well. It worked out pretty decently. Because that gives a lot more options than just a vault key. Because it could take us like another 3 hours before we get a vault key. With our luck. Could be next gnome, could be like ages from now. But yeah, we'll do it based on next next 5 gem or higher drop. Also, that reminds me, how much longer is on our pet? And let me keep it on the screen, so in case I look back at it later, I will be able to double check it. To know for sure if we do find a pet gnome. Uba says working perfect. Yeah, it's working too perfectly. Okay, we'll go through the mail, get the Fen reward. And let me go switch back to this. Also, is my chat below me frozen again? No, it's not. Okay, let's see. 1 second, just trying to fix my stream up. It's all over the place now. Fail. Okay, anyways, all that's fixed now. What was I just doing? I was checking the pet. Alright, let's stand here for like 1 second, or a few seconds, just so if I check later, I know it'll be 19 minutes from now. Yeah, I do the same thing, Ethan. It's funny. I believe YouTube was actually demonetizing me too when I used to say his name. I don't know if it still is. Because it's slightly oversensitive. So if I even say the word sometimes, it's like, nope, demonetized. Let's see, we'll go for that. I think it's fine now if I say cockatrice, but we'll find out if this video gets demonetized. Normally, if you say it slowly, it will. If you say it's the full thing, it won't. But sometimes I say his name a lot, and it just thinks I'm saying something else, obviously. We'll go and throw in Furnace. And dead. Yeah, I see what you did there with the perfect leap for the cat. I did see that. I just didn't make any mention on it. Oh, is that 21,000 on the dot? Yes, it is. Very nice. Also, we've done 451 PvP battles. This is the most I've done in quite a while. What are you at, Demon Angel? You just said you were up here. Oh, there's GGG. He's almost at 1,000. We're only like halfway there. Yeah, a lot of people going for it. A lot of people. It's definitely worth doing it, though. At least with how much they buffed the resources. Ooh, speaking about buffed resources. Give me that nice treasure gnome. It's also treasure gnome week too, so that's another reason why so many people are going for it. Aside from just the patch. Because if you were to ever try going for it, this is the week to go for it. And let's need one more hit. And dead. Come on, good drop. And we give out code if it's 5 gem dwarf or higher. Is it 5 higher? We get ourselves a 6,000 gold. It is not 5 or higher, unfortunately. Hello, September Black. Welcome. If it got a 20,000 gold drop or higher, I'd probably consider that as it. Okay, we'll go get rid of his summoner first. Get Infernus. And another Infernus. Just call it an igloo? What, the Inknots? The igloo? That or start calling them Iggs. Oh, we got another one. Oh, thank you so much, Zidicus, for the $25 donation. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. And no problem for all the great videos. If you have anything else that you want me to do specifically, if you have any suggestions or things that you want me to cover, just let me know and I'll make sure to do so. Next video we'll probably be doing... I'll probably be recording this weekend we'll be going over basically every single hero class in depth. Basically explaining which perks are better, which ones are actually good, all that. It'll be timestamped like crazy because the video is probably going to be an hour long, if not longer. But we're going to go over like essentially everything with pets that we could possibly. I mean, not pets. I mean, everything with the new hero classes. Just going in depth on each individual one. And of course, when I tried doing that earlier for just 3 hero classes, it took like 15-20 minutes. So I assume it'll take like at least an hour to do all of them. Unless I talk really quick, but I need to try to stop doing that some. I tend to rush it like a lot in some videos. Oh, what even is that drop? 2 minor. We had that happen on a Vault Key too. We ended up getting 3 minor trait stones. Or, you know, 3 drops of 2 minor trait stones. Hate when that happens. Okay. You pronounce ingot from the Skyrim days. Yeah, I keep pronouncing it in probably every possible incorrect way. I have it up to help keep reminding me that the correct way.
Ingot.
It's ingot. She says it so sternly. Why does the Google one say it so weirdly? Okay, we'll go and just get the double kill there. Throw in Furnace. Oh, never mind. We don't even need it. Goes down on its own. You found a bug. Your troops that you traded are being untraded. Might want to contact support on that. Or post on the forum. Probably post it on the forum. Because I believe that's where you have to report bug threads these days. But, yeah, I've never heard of that happening before. It can sometimes happen if you're playing on mobile and PC. I have heard of that happening, like, if you play on mobile, upgrade something, then go play on your PC, it sometimes doesn't do it or has a weird delay. That might be the case. If you're playing on only one platform, I've never heard of that happening before, if you're only playing on one platform. Yeah, isn't this supposed to be ingot or something? Oh, no. But, I feel like everyone's pronouncing it differently, slightly. Yeah, Enraged Cockatrice was surprisingly decent when we went up against it earlier. It's mainly because he got Infinite Drain Loop. Cockatrice is still one of the best mana drainers in the game. Cockatrice, Corvash, and Famine are the best 3. Cockatrice is the cheapest one, and surprisingly one of the most spammy ones, so it can only target 1 at a time. Corvash is good in that it is the best stunner in the game, as well as a decent mana drainer. And Famine is good because it just drains everything. Okay, we'll go and go for a hit there, just so we have enough to Ubestead it. Then go and do it. He does... Oh! I was not expecting that to actually be enough damage. That's bad. We can still win, but that does make it a lot less likely now. Okay, do we have alignment here? No, we do not, so we'll throw in Furnace. Go get some skulls on there. Never mind, we don't even need it. Oh, actually, you know what? We'll still go for it. There we go. It should be fine. Oh, they got Ubestead down, but it doesn't make a difference. This makes the battle slightly slower. What's coming up next week? Oh, we got it! We got it! Okay, I'm giving out a code for that. Sorry, I clicked so quick because I wasn't expecting something good because it was just a normal battle. We finally got a legendary ingot. Yes, it's the ingot, or ingot, or ingot, or igloo, or however you pronounce it. But we finally got it. It showed up for like half a second there. It was kind of hard to see. But I can prove we can, because now we can finally go upgrade our weapon one more. Because we didn't have it earlier. But, yeah, it showed up for like half a second because I clicked so quickly. But yeah, I'll give out a code for that. Let's see. Let's see. Where do I go for this? Troops. Hero thingy. And we can now go upgrade this. I think we get 4 armor, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, that's not too huge, but that's 4 armor we didn't have before. If the game would load, that is. Come on, game. But yeah, this is our first legendary ingot that we've gotten from a PvP battle. It took us like 400 battles, but we finally got one. If the game would ever load. And now that we got one, it will never want to load, apparently. Okay, there we go. Let's go under weapons, and I'm looking for Divine Protector. And yep, we can finally go and upgrade it now. As you can see, we have 2, and yeah, as I mentioned, we can get 4 more armor. Not the greatest. Actually, this gains a lot of durability over the course of its entire thing. But what's really nice is it gains Cleanse, it gains Explode, a random yellow, and gains 4 armor per cast as well. eventually. And it gains barrier. These 3 right here are just insanely good. Automatic cleanse for yourself, on top of all the other cleanses you already have. Exploder yellow, so you're getting mana back. Plus, I believe it makes this board smaller, so you have an even higher chance of extra turning. This might be ridiculously overpowered on this weapon. And gain a barrier, which of course is always good to have more barrier. Of course, we're so far away from doing that. We're only on the second one, and we still need 42 more of them before we max it. But still, nonetheless, one step closer. You're going to gain slightly higher stats while using it now. There we go. Okay, let's go give out a code now. Let's see. Where is it? Now we just need to get a mythic one. I don't actually need mythic ones as bad. I'd rather have like 1 or 2 legendary ones. Actually, I'd rather have one. At this current moment in time, I'd actually much prefer having a legendary ingot than a mythic one. Because it's just more useful to me. At least until we get Mang and particularly the Divine Protector fully maxed. After that point, it'd be fine to get mythic ones. Anyways, where's the code? Do we have anything that's ingot related? I don't think we do. Oh, I do kind of have one that is kind of related to it. So we'll go with this one. In celebration. Let me make sure it works. Put my invite code in. Put the code in. Say that I'm not a robot. Click redeem. And it works. Okay, let me go put this in the chat now. Or actually put it below me, then into chat. So there's the code, everyone. It is Woots. As in celebrating. Okay, anyways. Put that in there. It fills up the entire thing because the O's are so wide. But there's the code. It's W, 8 O's and a T. Those are O's, not zeros. Let me go post it into chat as well. So you guys could just copy paste it. Put that there. Copy all of that. And there you guys go. There's the code. Right over there. For any of you that want to go use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. The invite code is underneath your settings menu. Whatever your game says there is what you put in. The redeem code is the one below, as well as in chat if you just want to copy paste it. Again, use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. And it gives the same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Just use the gem key real quick. What do we get? And, Rennick. I'd much prefer that to abandon ingots, but oh well. I believe it's about the... I don't know if it's the same chance or not. I believe it's slightly lower chance that you get an ingot compared to a trait stone. Well, I forget off the top of my head. Plus, I don't know if they've revamped it or not. But yeah, I believe they mostly put the Ignite drop table over top of the trait stone one. As in conflicting with it. I think they also put it slightly over top the ultra rare drop rate on gem keys. And possibly slightly on the epic drop rate as well. But they didn't touch the legendary drop rate for sure. They already confirmed. And they didn't touch the mythic drop rate at all for gem keys. When they added ingots. Still the same for both of them. Oh, sorry for the jump scare. Oh, we found a pet! And good thing I did the little thing earlier. Because now I can double check my stream to see how long we have. We have to wait a little while, I think. I think we have like 5 minutes. Let me see. Checking my stream. I still can't find it, even though I marked it. It's because my stream is so long that it's every single time I try moving a little bit, it's moving like a minute at a time. Seriously, where are they? Okay, maybe it's further back. Maybe we're already ready to go get the pet. Let me go see if I could tell my guild. I'm going to next pet. Hopefully someone will reply back to me. Let's see. I sat on that screen for a while just so I could have a timestamp. Yeah, I can't even find it now. Okay, I'll give it one more shot. Hopefully someone in my guild will give us the time because I cannot find it. 7 minutes to pet? Aw, really? As in 7 minutes remaining from now? That's a bit of time. I think we will wait it out, though. That's a short enough amount of time that it probably would be worth waiting it out. Alright, let's go and start doing our moves. We still need to win the battle, too. He's actually could still win, so let's start playing it some. Also, he could invade the battle, too. Okay, let's get full mana. We did not get a surge for the other guy. We'll go throw Infernus down. We should pretty much be good to go from here. We can just go Ubestet and then just auto-win from there. Yeah, we won. Oh, wait. Gnome's still alive, though. Let me go just poke the gnome. And we won. All we have to do is Infernus, as long as he doesn't win or invade right now. Okay, we won now. So all we have to do is Infernus into anything. It's 7 minutes to pet. Basically, what pet gnomes are is whenever you find a pet gnome, it will either do one of two things. It'll give you 1 white pet food and trigger a pet gnome event, or a pet event, in which you have 1 hour to go and do 8 pet battles. And you gain a bunch of baskets which give pet food and a chance for pets, as well as a guaranteed pet if you do all 8 battles. Or if you do it while 1 is active, like it is right now, it'll give you 2 white pet food. But if you start a battle when you have 1 active and then wait out the battle until you the current pet your guild has expired, you'll be able to go and re-trigger an event, basically making it so you perpetually have a pet gnome every hour, potentially. And that's basically what we're doing right now. And apparently we have about 7 minutes left. Let me go check in my own stream again, if I can. I still didn't actually see it where on earth it was. Trying to find it. Just want to double check and confirm, so we can get the exact value. Let's see. I should have stayed on that screen longer when I checked it earlier. Let's see. Nope, I was just doing the legendary thing. Where'd it go? There's all the redeem code stuff. Okay, it's 4 minutes now. Okay, that's good. I'm still trying to find it. Still can't. Let's see, because I can get it down to the exact second if I can find it in my own stream. So far, so bad on luck. It's not working. Luckily, YouTube has a pretty easy way of going through with this, but it doesn't help if I can't find its location. Anyways, that's not too big a deal. Pretty sure you guys are right. I'll just keep waiting. But yeah, probably around 12:58, I guess it would be then, or at least my time, anyways. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, now would be the greatest time to go and post any. But yeah, it's mainly just the timer of your guild. There isn't actually any way to see it within a battle. That'd be kind of cool if there was, so you didn't have to ask your guild or anything like that. But there's no way to be able to tell the time otherwise, unless you ask them when you're in your guild, or if you like screenshotted the time earlier or something else similar to that. You can always use the time to talk about the new legendary that is coming out next week. Sure, we can go over that right now. Let's actually go do that. Let's go and bring up a nice little screen that shows what the new legendary is. We'll be doing this again probably tomorrow night, maybe even tonight, because some people will probably ask. But yeah, let's go do that right now, because it is pretty amazing what's coming out next week. So let's go do that. Let's go over the 2 new troops coming out next week. They have nice little screens, so let me go and bring them into their own little tab and go over them. Okay, both of them are pretty decent, though the legendary one is particularly decent. Let's see, let me go get a window up, and let's go over these 2 guys. Let's see, where's my window capture? Window capture. Oh no, it's capturing something really weird. What on earth is that? It's a black screen with my mouse, like, shaking all over it. Oh, I see. It's because of this, it's the one Windows thing. I see. It does that weird glitch sometimes when you leave, like, a window open like that. Okay, we'll go into, where is the tab I'm looking for? There it is. Okay. And, let's go make that a little bit wider so it fits the full area. That should be good enough. A little bit bigger than that. Let's see. Well, I don't want it too big or else I won't be able to see anything either. There we go, that should be good. Yep, good enough. Okay, so this is the new Legends and the absolutely amazing troop that's coming out. Let's go zoom in specifically to what it does down here. So it is a red, yellow, 15 mana cost troop. Do keep in mind this could change by then, but that's what it's currently going to be. It explodes all red gems, already pretty decent. Cleanse all allies and give them magic plus 1 life. So it's a cleanse to everything, a mass explode, and a life for all allies to make sure they don't die. That's not the main reason why he's good, though. Main reason he's actually good is because of his traits. If we go down to the, down here, he has Mana Shield, so he has immune to Mana Drain, Mana Burn, all those kind of things. So that's pretty decent. That makes him one of the better immune to Mana Drains in the game. I believe that also makes him the best mana generator other than Diviner, though I guess you could consider this better than Diviner, but it makes it basically the best mana generator that has immune to mana drain, which is pretty big. But other than that, it has this final trait, which causes a random positive stats effect on a random ally every extra turn. This factor alone makes it insanely good. This is better than the mythic trait. This is basically a mythic trait. I don't know why it's on the legend, but this will basically give every single positive stats effect in the entire game, as well as any future positive stats effects that come into the game, to your entire team if you extra turn spam enough. So that includes things like Enchant for 2 mana per turn, Barrier for protection, Enrage for higher skull damage, Submerge so you don't get hit by stuff, so on and so forth. I think those are the only 4. Is there a 5th one I'm forgetting? But it gives every single positive stats effect in the game as potential ones. Of course, it probably won't give you the specific one you want in any given instance. Could take you several extra turns before you do get something like that. But yeah, that's still really potent. And 2 of these, or even just 1 of them, could potentially, with enough loop, just get every single positive stats effect onto your entire team, which is very beneficial, to say the least. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd be used with just 1 copy inside like a dragon team of some sorts. Of course, you can use the Dragon Guard hero class. You can use Dragon Soul with it. You could use Grim with it if you really wanted to. And all that's going to be in a drop table next week too. Dragon Soul, Grim, him. A lot of really good stuff. Dragonian Monk if you don't already have a copy. Stuff like that. But yeah, it's going to be very, very nice. And it does count as a dragon, of course. I believe it counts as Dragon Mystic. Does it show it here? Oh, never mind. It's Dragon Divine. So if it wasn't already good enough, you can also use it with 4 times Divine Team if you want to. I forgot about that. Yes, it also counts as Divine. So you could technically use it with Divine Ishbala if you wanted to. I don't think you would, though it could be the cheaper option for Infernus. People have been asking like what to replace Infernus with, or Ubiset. Well, there you go. Go replace it with this troop, Divinia. Anyways, this is the one that you get for free next week, or not free, it costs 400 glory. You'll be able to get all the brown-purple trait stones you'll need, so could stack up on that. It's a Dragon Knight, and as far as what he actually does, he's mainly just for his ability. He transforms all, or really, that's the only thing he has, is transform a chosen mana color to red, and then give all other allies 1 magic. So this is basically like a Hellcat, except it's a different color, is essentially what this is. Yeah, that's basically the bottom line of what he is. Is he better than Hellcats? Depends on your team. On Dragon teams, obviously, it's better than Hellcat. But it's not as good as Hellcat, I believe, with Grim, because this blocks more Grim mana than a Hellcat would. So Hellcat would actually still be better in that instance, but there are some niche instances where this thing is better than Hellcat. Aside from all Dragon teams, it's very, very rare. It's not too over the top. It is still, regardless, a targetable convert, and any targetable convert in the game is always at least somewhat competent at being used. So, yeah, I wish I was a little bit higher of a side effect for him, but still 1 magic to all other allies they can keep spamming is not horrible, if anything. But yeah, those are the 2 new troops that are coming out on Monday. But yeah, that legendary, definitely highly advised getting off of event keys next week. You get Dragon Soul as well from doing that. Also, I believe the pet is now ready to go, so let me go and go get it. Let me just clear out this tab, and let's go kill the thing. And it should be a pet for us now. Let's take the skull, and now we just have to poke it 1 more time with Infernus. And it should be for a pet. Come on, give us something. Game? Watch it crash right now. And, ooh, Krabby! Perfect, like I was saying, we're getting a lot of the Guild War ones. And we gained a priest level too, nice. Priest level 78, slowly but surely we shall get all the levels we need. But very nice. Let's go get our Krabby. How many copies do we need of Krabby? Don't even know how close we are these days. Also, hello SK, welcome. Let's see. Let me go and grab our tribute. Take the other thing. And what was the other thing I'm looking for? I'm looking for how many copies of Krabby we have. Hopefully we only need 1 or 2 to get it to next level. I don't believe we've gotten it to Epic yet, though if we have, then this probably won't be enough to upgrade it. Come on, game and load. Pets. Oh, we already have it to Epic, never mind. Well, at least we'll get it towards Legendary, if nothing else. Yeah, let's go claim our pet. Okay, to the pet battle. See what team we're using. Already using the correct one. Perfect. So let's go through the battles. First few are really insanely good EXP as well, since they're so easy to kill out. And they still give 2 EXP each time. Quickest 2 XP ever. Takes like 10 seconds. And there we go, 2 EXP. Too bad all of them aren't that easy. Aww. Something like stuck in my tooth now from the pizza. I have no clue how. I don't think too many people will bother. I don't think too many people will bother constantly changing their defend team every day, just so it's good. Like, I mean their hero class. I think, while there will be people that do it, it'll be a relatively small amount of people that are going to bother switching their hero class literally every day to what they need to do to make it the best possible defend team on Guild War days. But yes, they will be a lot more annoying, that's for sure. But I feel like most people won't utilize it most of the time, or they'll just use the same hero class for every single one, or almost the same hero class for every single one. Because they'll have their hero set as what they need for PvP, or for Guild Wars invading, not for defend. Very, very few people will switch it for specifically for defend. Hello, Tupolo. Yeah, we just had Hawaiian pizza. We had it earlier, got it during a pet gnome because we had time to kill, so yeah, figured we eat. Alright, let's go try taking some off on Skyla. Try getting another Infernus in there. And he'll die off a burn. Oh, of course he would cleanse. Just went for the kill. Cleanses the exact turn it's gonna kill. Okay, we'll go grab the red over. Got another red off the top. Take the last little bit of our mana off of anything. Didn't get another cascade for even more. Oh well, we'll take that over. There's Ubistet. I don't think that's enough damage yet, so we'll throw in Furnace. I don't want to Ubistet yet either. It hit mainly the middle, so we'll go take that one out. Throw in Furnace, then we Ubistet. And that's a match. We just have a few more to go, and hopefully we get like 10 Krabby copies. No, anything above 2 would be great. Or even 2 would be decent. Anything above 1 basically would be great. We're basically doubling the amount if we get at least 2 compared to 1. So it's always nice to get it. I think the chance of getting a pet off a basket's like 1 in 10, I want to say. It feels like. It might be more closer to 1 in 5, but I don't know. To me, it feels like it's 1 in 10 chance. Okay, we'll go through Infernus. And a hit will do it, and down it goes. Then just 2 more. The harder battles, though of course on max stats, it's pretty easy. Though we could potentially lose to him, like devouring our blue troop. The only blue we have is hero. Oh, I should have went for the skull spam there. Oh well, we'll go for the hit. Oh wait, before we do, let's grab that. Go for double kill with Skyla being one of them. First slot and last slot will die out. And we just have to kill out everything in between. Oh sure, we'll go for this, why not? Get a little bit of our manas. He'll skill poke us back. That'll be the full mana right there. And what else? Take a yellow over. Take a yellow again. Throw in Furnace, go from there. And one more hit will do it. And then the final one. Okay. What do we need? I guess we'll just take a purple. I don't need skulls yet. He has too much durability for it to even bother. So we'll take that for Infernus. There should be full mana on that. We'll use this to target what we want to kill, which is probably Skyla. So aim at Skyla. Get our mana back. Throw Infernus. That should be enough to not get into range. Oh, nope. It ended up hitting front line. And now we just have the two of them to deal with. Skulls. I don't think we even bother, because he has so much reduction for it. We'd be better off just manually taking our mana. And what do we need from here? I guess we'll go for skulls now, just because we get mana generation off it too. And let's match. There we go. So how many copies do we get? Hopefully all of them. Let's see, how many copies could you potentially get if you got so ridiculously lucky? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. You could potentially get 10 copies, though the most I've ever seen was 5. But it is technically possible to get 10 copies from clicking this button. And we only get 1. No! Oh, well. Well, better than 0. Well, of course we get a guaranteed 1, but still. Oh, well. Better luck next time. That's one more crabby we didn't have before. And, of course, the pet food. Oh, a gnome off the first battle. When purchasing this week in the invasion shop, is it possible to get the ward breaker through an invasion troop drop? Yes, it is possible, though excessively unlikely. You can get every drop from Divinian Fields off of it. I mean, sorry, not every drop off of Divinian Fields. Every drop off of Centaurs you can end up getting from it. And yes, that does include ward breaker. The chance is like so ridiculously rare, but it is possible. It's like 1 in 1,000 or something. Somewhere around there. But it has happened to people before. I've gotten legends several times already. I've yet to get a mythic from it, but there have been reports of it occurring. And we get 100 souls for that, so pretty bad, but that's 100 souls we didn't have before. Ooh, Yeti pet. Yeah, I didn't have a, oh, yeah, never mind. Yeti was one that we ended up getting from the event. But yeah, that's one of the newer ones. I didn't even realize it was already in the drop table already. I think that delay that they keep saying that pets have isn't actually a thing. They keep saying that there's like a 3 to 4 week delay between pets after they get released. But, I don't know. I feel like the pets are just immediately available. From what I can tell. Okay, we'll go move that. And, sure, let's go for Ubistet in there. They're kind of divided, but should have alignment, so let's go into that. Get a lot of skulls on the board. Can't really use too many of them, though. Never mind, yes we can. Just throw it into Ubistet and then dead. Works out perfectly then with all the mana accumulation. And the skulls just knock it exactly where it needs to be. And we're almost at 22,000, though. Still got a bit of ways. We're about 16,000 rank right now. And we still have a good 5,000 to climb. Plus, of course, by then we'll probably have even more to go climb later. But, yeah. I will be making it my goal tomorrow. At minimum, we're making top 1,000. And currently we're 15,000, but it's only several thousand more points. We're pretty close. And there we go, he takes himself out, don't even need to do anything, thank you for that. Easy EXP and ingots. This one's also pretty easy. Oh, that old school team. Wait, never mind, that's not the correct way of using it. That's weird. Normally you use a, only one firebomb, and you use, what's his name in last slot? You use, a troglodyte, and then you kill off the troglodyte with that, and then you go bomb and then you black manacle, then you win. It's actually why I have 100 wins on, or it's why my mechanist class is level 100, by the way. If any of you are wondering why I have fully maxed mech, because that's kind of a weird thing to kind of think in like the previous meta, as well as the current meta. The reason we have max mech is this team right here, pretty much. Not specifically this team. It was Deep Bore, Double, Bombot, Black Manacle at one point was the best team in the game. It didn't last that long, but it did last a couple months. Long enough that I got a lot of wins on it. And it won very, very quick as well at the time compared to other options. It started to be used with Elspeth when Troglodyte came out, because you could use it with Elspeth, Bombot, Black Manacle, using fully traded mech, and Troglodyte. And basically you just use Elspeth on Troglodyte, kill it out. You get Firebomb up, throw Firebomb. You'll already have full mana on this, throw Black Manacle, dead. What do we even need here? Do we even have alignment for it? What am I doing? I already won. I'm like looking at the board. It's like, never mind, we can just throw Ubis that. And we got a rear ingot off it. Very nice. See you, Joshua. Have a good day. Yeah, I'll probably be heading off soon myself, too. Unless you guys want me to go over anything specifically. Otherwise, I'll pretty much just be doing this for the next several hours. Might take a little bit of a nap, but I don't know. It's not really going to be much different other than what I'm doing right now. It's pretty much the same kind of cycle of going through, killing a few things, going and getting the farming up, and just collecting resources. And of course, heading for the leaderboard. Oh, you already just won. Fail. I'm just going to retreat. It's probably quicker at this point just to retreat that battle than it is to bother playing it out. I don't think it was revenge. Hey, even his defend team is using hero. Oh, wait. Do you gain? I don't think you do. I didn't even think about that. Did anyone test to see if you gain hero XP if you use your hero on defend? I'm almost guaranteed that's not a thing. But I didn't actually bother testing that. I'm almost 100% certain that's not a thing. Alright, we'll throw Infernus down. And then we just Ubistet kill it, or Skull, either or. And down it goes. Oh, good. Treasure Gnome. Come on, Volky. We only got in 2 so far this week. Let's get at least 3. Ideally, we'd get like 5, but I'll take anything more than what we currently have. Oh, gotta make sure we actually win as well. You gotta be careful. We can still lose very easily to Infernus. He can win at any time he decides he wants to win. So we'll just double kill that. Okay. Stop hitting, please. He's gonna get that down. I really wish we had full Infernus right now. Well, we have full Infernus now, but a little late. He could still so win this battle. Let's see. I guess we take the skull. I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm trying to see what his convert is. It's yellow. Okay. I don't think he gets anything out of this convert. Oh, yes, he does. He gets 1 skull. I can't stop that, though. Oh, he got extra turn off it. No! My gnome! Rip. 11 HP divine. Ouch. Oh, well. So you know for sure he had a vault key then because we lost. It's always when you lose that they have a vault key. We have no way of knowing, but because we lost, we know it's a vault key. Okay, we'll go for Infernus. It happens, though. Even 3 times Divine is so ridiculously powerful. And the biggest problem I normally have with it is I always underestimate it. The second I see a gnome, it's like, oh, this is going to be easy win. And then you just get torn apart by standard 3 times Divine. The only time Divine team tends to not work is if it doesn't have any of the like really big hitters like Infernus and the other one, or really like anything to kind of keep it going. But if it still has Infernus and Divine Ishpala and stuff like that on the team, it's really strong. I guess technically it'd probably be strongest if Divine Ishpala got replaced by the gnome. Oh, good. We got an Ultra Rare Ingot. That makes up for it slightly. We're probably going to get nothing off him anyways. Most likely we're going to get like 2 minor trait stones or something. I think it was a revenge battle though, so we did lose that, which was several thousand gold. But yeah, 4 times Divine is really annoying. It's so much fun to use, but so annoying to face. Oh, I'll move that over. We do have enough for Ubestet. The problem is he's about to Ubestet us too, so hopefully he's in kill range. Okay, good, he is. Otherwise, we could have actually lost. There's one good thing about Ubestet when you're actually fighting one, is he has really low durability. So that can backfire if the enemy also has an Ubestet. But Ubestet tends to always get hit on a Divine team, because compared to other Divines, it has ridiculously low durability, even just in general, but compared to other Divines, it's excessively low. Because most Divines do have pretty high HP and armor. Because most of them are tankier. It's just a really tanky classification of troops. Okay, I guess we'll go until we get one more gnome, since we kind of had a bad going with the previous gnome. Did we skip you? Do we play it? Oh, we'll play it. Why not? I still hate this team. First Troll Nyx is still good. Not as good as this thing used to be, but it's still pretty high up there. Alright, we'll do it on Queen Mad, because of course we want to get rid of the freeze, so we don't get frozen at all. And we actually managed to do that. Didn't get a single freeze on this. Even if we did, we do have cleanse, but still. Do we have alignment? No, we do not. We don't even have our cleanse because we don't have it up, but we can just go for the double kill. And there we go. Oh, epicing it. Nice. Very nice. That's another one. I don't even know how many epics we have. I don't think I threw a single epic into anything yet. I don't know what... Oh, pet gnome. Problem. How much longer is in our current gnome? Did anyone check from earlier? Don't we have like 40 minutes left on our current gnome? I think we just kill it. It's way too high of a timer on our current pet. Seriously though, what's with all the pet gnomes? We've been getting like 2 per hour for the last 2 days now. Basically since Vault event. I think they might have accidentally made the gnomes higher drop rate or something. But yeah, it's way too long of a timer to bother waiting it out. Even if I was off stream, I probably wouldn't even be waiting out. Because sometimes when I'm off stream, I wait like half an hour. But if it's pretty recent. I think our pet's still at like 45-minute timer or something. Okay, we'll go and kind of want to try rushing this down before he converts. And I think we actually managed to do so. Nice. Get that down. And then just Infernus kill. Or Skull kill. Anything would have done it. 41 minutes! Yeah, we're definitely not waiting that. Even if I was off stream, I wouldn't even wait that out. And there we go. Let's get 2 white pet food. Let's see. Yeah, it probably says like 40 minutes or something there. Longest I've ever waited for one was half an hour. And of course that was off stream. Let's see. Games. 40 minutes! Yeah, we're definitely not waiting for that gnome, that's for sure. Okay. I'll take a yellow. Oh, he just stole all my mana. You know what? I'm never going to deal with that. No. I'm not dealing with that. Maybe starting next week I'll start building like 4 times mana drain immune teams for that kind of stuff, but I don't know. It just Scion's still really annoying when it does that. It's so easily counterable these days, but I just don't bother building around it. Oh, he didn't firebomb. Would have been such an easy kill. There we go. On to the next one. Also, we'll probably hit about 22,000 rating by the end of this as well. We're pretty much already there. But anyone just getting here, make sure to double check the redeem code below. I believe it's already depleted, but still, double check. And we still have several more codes as well to give out the rest of this month. Next one will probably be Monday, but maybe we'll have one tonight or tomorrow night. We'll see. Oh, what do we target here? We'll go for Infernus, I guess. Probably actually would have been better to go for Dawnbringer, but it'll get hit eventually. You know what, let's throw another Infernus. I was hoping to secure a kill on one of them. Still want to try for it. So we'll go and just kill that out, and then we can just go right into the double kill. And there we go. Oh, good, a rare one as well. Rares won't be as amazing starting like, probably give it about a month, and I'm pretty sure we'll easily have all the rares we'll ever need. I guess technically we can convert them into ultra rare, but once we have every single ultra rare as well, it's not going to be worth converting rares into ultra rares, I don't think, for how much it costs, for how little progress we'd get. For the most part, it's only ever worth upgrading each ignite to its following upgrade. So if you still need rare weapons, it's good to go do the commons to rare, but once you have every rare weapon, there's no point in doing commons to rares anymore, because it's just a waste of a resource. Like, for example, if you have all common weapons fully maxed and all rare resources weapons fully maxed, and you still need ultra rare fully maxed, it is not worth upgrading the common into rare and then the rare into the ultra rare. It's okay to still do the rare into the ultra rare, but trying to get the common all the way up just uses way too much souls through the whole process. It would end up requiring 1,000 souls per ultra rare one. Okay, we'll go and throw it in Furnace now. Not to mention the gigantic amount of ingots you would also need. Now let's get the kill there. Throw the Furnace at it. Then we just have the one to kill out. And I don't have any way to actually kill it. I'll just take that, and hopefully that'll be enough off of Infernus. And it'll go down from that. Oh, I only got a common. The common wonders are so horrible. I really wish there was some kind of better way to convert them into something. Oh, and there's the gnome I've been wanting. Okay, let's see what we get from this guy. And I think we'll be ending it here, so if anyone has any last minute question they want to mention, let me know. Otherwise, we'll be heading off for a little bit. Well, we will be back a little bit later, though, of course, for our nightly stream. We'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in 6.5 hours from now. So we'll be back then, and we'll be going over Invasion, messing around with a few other things as we've been. Maybe we'll go over the new troops that are coming out on Monday again, which we already did during the stream. And other than that, you know, just doing the standard gnome farming, since it is a gnome event. Really good time to go do it. Get a bunch of ingots, get a bunch of EXP for your class, all simultaneously. No, 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 no! That awkward moment when you're talking and distracted and the gnome gets away. Successful. Good job. Did we just lose 2 gnomes in a row? Because we lost one battle and then that happened. This is why you don't talk and play at the same time. Okay, anyways, that happened. That's a fail. Forget that ever happened. You saw nothing. I should stop while I'm behind. Anyways, guys. What even? That's what I get for playing too much in one session. Anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later tomorrow. I mean, tonight. In about 6.5 hours, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back then. If you guys still have any other questions, feel free to leave it on the end of videos or save for any of our other streams. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all enjoy your weekend. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and thanks once again to Zidicus for the $25 donation. Really appreciated. Anyways, goodbye, everyone.